Tell me, O Muse, of the many heroes from many places who wandered the many ways of the sacked, sacred city of Arden Vul. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 22nd expedition of Arden Vulgaris. It is the 9th of Toternios, 2993. It is Bacillus Day. We have a full house today. Let's go down the Discord. Say who you are, your character, your class, and if you have an oath already declared, I would love to hear it. Let's start with the new one, Bunyip.
I'm Jason playing Skelex, a Spathari fighter who hasn't figured out.
Oh dear.
Happy to hit things, and will probably not participate very much in the conversation at this point, which is in fitting with his personality.
Grand.
So
Spathari fighter.
welcome. Glad to be here.
Love to have you.
Hi.
Love new people.
Yes, great. Hi, everyone. I'm Ed. I'm playing a Hedgewater today. He's extremely down on his luck. Level 1 Goblin Fighter. He has 5 silver pieces in the whole world, and he's really hoping to find some gold pieces today.
Hello, everyone. I'm Lauren. I am back today. I'm playing Sister Julia, the war priestess, and she's going to swear an oath. Sister Julia swears an oath to build a small shrine to Ardinia in Ardenvul to inspire adventurers to victory.
Okay.
Hear, hear.
Is that a worthy oath? Shall I enter it?
Well, let's get to that when we get through the group. Through intros. Lewis.
Hey, I'm Lewis. I am bringing Olympiodorus back to plunge the depths once more. He's a Spathari wizard amnesiac. This is his second time into the dungeon. First time went okay. He's hoping this time will be more profitable, though.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm Rory. I am playing Runar the Witch, who has an oath to recover Nightwind, as well as a pact to my god where I need to recover 10 heads.
And I am Varen, or Kenneth, and I am playing Caius Calvis, the Arcontian Bard mercenary captain, and his 3 dwarf compatriots, Gond and Brom the fighters, and Drom the thief.
Perfecto. Right. It is a... Oh, go ahead.
And I have sworn an oath to recover Nightwind.
Yes. All right. I said this
Is
before.
that a sword or a thingy or a person?
Nightwind is a spear, a magic spear that we got from killing a giant snake. We gave it to our probably the best among us, Attilas, who tragically was lost on the short stair, and Nightwind was taken by lizardmen. And so now I, after having, well, along with some other compatriots, after we found their corpses, or, well, lack of corpses, but found where they died, and we swore an oath to recover the spear and get those bastards who killed our friends.
Mm-hmm. Here they here. Okay, so remind me, though, at the end of the session, because it happens during XP, and I always forget, though. We need to review oaths and just make sure that everything's cool. It's totally okay if there's a session or two that goes by where it's like, I didn't really do it, but, we did find a new way in the dungeon. That stuff is totally fine. But, like, if we're going on, like, session 6 or whatever, and there's been no progress made on this thing, at your stand-up with the gods, there might be some questions. So, on that note, so let's get ready to start, and I'll describe the temperature and stuff like that, and then we'll just quickly discuss, as in the Inn of the Broken Head, Sister Julia's shrine, or shrine oath. All right, so it is the 9th of Toternios. It is partially misty. That is clearing up. Looks like it's going to be a clear day as we get on through the day. It is about 15C, so pretty reasonable. bring a sweater. So we're going to start from the broken head today. They don't have the heat on for it being 15. I'm sure you all are okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what would you like? Before I say what would you like to do today, let's review Sister Julia's oath and get that done real quick.
So Sister Julia swears an oath to build a small shrine to Ardinia in Arden Vul to inspire adventurers to victory.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And there's more to it in my brain, but I figured I would keep it small just for the actual entering in the Skein of Fate.
All right.
Okay?
Is Ardinia is the name for Arden?
Well, Ardinia is one of the 12. Gods on the list.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Wires crossed.
You haven't memorized.
Essentially, it's Athena / Minerva. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. So, in my head, what will a shrine entail? Normally, it involves a holy item, but I would also allow a prodigious monetary and constant. I imagine maybe a couple rounds of consecration ceremony that you can do. Just as a priest background kind of thing.
An alcove. It should have candles. It probably have weapons because it's
exactly, right?
With wisdom and war.
If you leave a weapon and complete some sort of like ritual and some countdown timer kind of thing, okay, like that sounds reasonable for. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah.
That's the whole idea. So.
Right.
I might suggest that maybe there's wants to be an element of like reclaiming a space, right? Like it doesn't really count if you just go into the middle of Ardenville top city and build a shrine, right? Like there needs to be some sort of like danger or risk involved to it. That's
it is clearing out an existing space, taking over and converting it into a shrine.
Sorry to draw you to the specifics here, Lauren. I know you're an amazing player, and sorry, just to make everything explicit though, right? Lauren and I go way back, like 3 West Marches campaigns. It's fine. Okay, cool. Sick. All right. Anyone
like it?
What does the Greek chorus say?
I think it's an awesome shrine. Awesome oath to build a shrine. Yeah. I'm behind that.
Definitely in fitting with the character, with the mode of the game. Seems cool.
Oh yeah. Right.
Okay.
Right into the skein of fate.
It has been entered.
Charge it on the credit card of destiny, and then roll your 2d6 to see what boon you get.
6. I believe that's the +1 to attack or cast.
Yeah.
3 to 7. Yeah.
+1 to attack or cast.
So I already have a +1 to casting, so I'm going to take the +1 to attack rolls.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Enough of that. I think we're good to go. So we're at the inn. Are we doing the standard Vulgaris opening of going down the river? Are we?
I think so. Well, we want to head to the ruined plaza. I want to try and go to the cellar with the statue arms in, and then once we've done that, I think we're going to head to the chimney entrance to the basement.
Give the centipedes another marble offering.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. So we're going with the standard ruined plaza opening.
Yeah. Are there any halflings in evidence at the Broken Head when we leave?
Yeah, of course there's halflings, but plenty of them are adventurers. Today there's no halflings. There's only elves and some humans, no dwarves.
Are there any shifty looking humans? Because like I'm just thinking back to the last session I was in. They mentioned something about when we were infiltrating the Setites. They mentioned spies from the inn, right?
Yeah. Have you met level 1 adventurers before? Everyone's shifty. It's unfortunate. So that's a very tongue-in-cheek way to say. Yeah. Unfortunately, no.
Yeah. Tragically for you, Chief, the shiftiest motherfucker in that bar is walking out with you in 3 dwarves.
Yeah. Right.
Is it?
Cool. All right. So as we make it to the plaza, all is clear. There is the sounds of croaking by the river, but I presume you give it a wide berth. As the mists clear up by the temples of Thoth, you notice there is another baboon tribe up there, another troop. This ones you haven't seen before. They seem to be bigger than the rest. There's about 8 or so. No clear leader, but they're all chewing on long bits of grass. Like imagine almost like a long kind of like almost bamboo looking. And they've just been they're just all kind of just up there, laying about, casually chewing. No. Not in terms of size. In terms of quantity of.
Okay.
Sorry. I didn't mean to give you a PTSD. Okay, we make it to the plaza. There's no centipedes at the in that ruined basement where the rest of those bits of marble are stashed. And thankfully, it doesn't look like anyone has taken anything down here.
Yeah,
There are signs of footprints. There's also signs of handprints, but no signs of, bedroll, laying flat, depressions, campfire, that kind of nothing like that or anything here.
Are they halfling-sized prints?
Pardon?
Are they halfling-sized prints?
No, they're human-sized,
Bare-
bare feet prints and bare hand prints.
Oh yeah, we know those guys.
There's a couple on the ceiling as well, which is disturbing. Like you look up on the torchlight.
Yeah, we know those guys.
Sounds very
Perfect
familiar.
guards. It'd be Herbert, wouldn't it? Perfect guards.
This is where Herbert and his assholes ran off to.
Okay. So we'll clear the rubble. I'll throw the marble arm down with the rest, and then we'll block it back up, and that's Hedgewater's business done here.
Are we cool with time passing? Is that
Yeah.
Holmes? Okay. Emerging from the mists and the riverbed, at the signs of activity here are going to be 3 large frogs. Curious to see what you're doing. They're going to hop to you. As the mist clears, they're going to be within close range as we roll for initiative.
Ah, damn.
Are these large frogs by like our standards, or large frogs by like fantasy world large?
Fantasy world large frogs.
Okay. Oh my God,
Good
that's
question.
Does that mean you guys haven't been
Theoretically,
spending
eat a
time
person.
eating giant frogs?
This is their first experience with giant frogs.
Okay. So, looking for guidance as to whether they're bad, they're nasty or not. It's like, okay, they seem to be threatening, so
Well,
we're not going to try to talk to them.
Well, to be fair, when I do declare initiative order just for order of activations, but plenty of times I've asked for initiative where things are not hostile, but maybe just tense, and there's maybe a question of, who gets to go when, who gets to try to attack somebody if things devolve or that kind of stuff.
But none of the other characters saying, "Oh, it's just Phil and his buddies. We know these guys." These are just frogs.
No. There's a sudden look to folks. Weapons drawn, ready.
Well, Eric, it looks like we lost, so I think you're up.
Oh, okay. Then we're going to get ready to rumble. All right, 3 tongues are going to lash out amongst the masses. So I believe everybody but Hedgewater is probably available right now.
Don't say that, Eric. I'm going to get them killed. Stupid arm.
I mean, realistically, unless somebody wants to volunteer and be like, "Oh, I'm helping Hedgewater move stuff below and cover things up," then I would also agree. Then you're not an eligible target, but also then you're going to be, you know what I mean? I'm fair to retcon.
Kais is probably standing up specifically, like looking out for shit. So
yeah, there was no chance of you all being surprised, like being on the surface. You obviously were aware and stuff like that, which is why I just went to initiative. Right, so don't worry about anything like that. It's just unlucky break that the GM rolled the highest. Okay, right, 3 tongues are going to come out. I'm going to roll them, and then actually I should determine the 3 targets first. Let's see. There's 9 total. 8 total.
9. 9, not including Edgewater. Yeah.
Oh, 9 not including you. Okay, I already did the one subtraction. Okay. 7, 1, and 9. So that would be Gond, Drom, and Skelix are going to get tongues lashed at you.
Oh god.
And I'm going to go in this order.
I'm sorry, Bunyan.
Oh, I thought it was me.
No. In this order, I rewrote every session. I rewrite the Dramatis Personae list, and I just go through that
You're
list.
fine.
I should just add a little number column,
number
like a row
6.
number.
No, you're right.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. I swear you you looking at my notes. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, exactly. Sick. Okay, so sorry. There we go. So in that order. All right. Well.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Gond does not get hit. Drom, it looks like, gets crit.
No. 1 is Skelix.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's the wrong order.
Through the order of operations, yeah. And 4 is that would be
yeah. So neither of the dwarves get hit.
9. All right. Welcome, Bunny. I'm so sorry you're going to get targeted first.
Sorry, dude. I'm so sorry.
All right.
Oh, Jesus.
He's here for it.
You have the best attitude. Okay, the tongue wraps around you, pulling you close into the maw of this frog. So you're gonna get.
If he lives through it, he's got his sword in his hand while he's in there. So
yeah.
If he's still alive at the end of this, then he's...
So the good news though is that the tongue doesn't do damage. It's just getting you pulled in to close for biting. So then this is the attack actually on you. So a crit here doesn't actually do anything for the tongue. It just you're pulled too close as it wraps around you and brings it close to you. Does a 15 hit you?
AC is 13.
Okay. 5 damage.
Still alive. Just
Nice.
Hooray!
Okay. My turn is done.
Okay. Seeing my new companion captured by a giant frog, I must rush up to the rescue. Shouting an oath, a war cry. I'll run up with my big warhammer and I will try to smash the frog so that it spits out. My friend, what do you think?
Yes.
Let's do it. D20 plus 13.
Warhammer-based Heimlich maneuver is successful as a 13 will hit its AC.
Okay. 8 points of damage.
Okay. It is still standing, but that's a very brutal blow.
Mm-hmm.
It's rethinking its plan.
Yep.
Wishes it went to college.
I have good news for the frog. For the low price of 8,000 gold, you can buy a book about Thoth.
Cool. Me up next.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Cool. Lumpidorus jumps into action, starts muttering incantations, and motes of golden dust start issuing forth. He's going to try and sleep them.
This will sleep Skelix too. There's no.
I mean, if
the gold dust doesn't. Gold dust does not have identify friend or foe. It's the
my.
But you can wake him up
if it sleeps. If it sleeps the frogs, that doesn't matter. The issue is if it doesn't sleep the frogs but does sleep Skelix. So you're maybe right. That's actually I'm not going to gamble on them being sleepable. If they took 8 damage and are still standing, that seems potentially an unwise gamble. So he's going to pull a javelin and lob it.
At the one near Skelix?
What's the chances that is there a chance I'll hit?
No,
Skelix
no, there's
no.
No.
Okay.
No.
Right, no friendly fire. Right, okay. Yeah.
I'm not that cruel.
I'm just gonna lob it at the one trying to eat Skelix. And that's plus strength because it's a thrown weapon, right?
It can be dex or strength for you. Yeah.
Okay, I'll go with that strength. Cool.
Sure,
Yeah, that's a 17. So D4.
Well, yep. You don't even need the edge of 17 to hit. You're good. Damage?
nice.
Max damage.
Ooh, nice.
Take that. Thank you very much.
Javelin goes right through the brain of this tri-chambered heart. Massive behemoth.
Was that the one that was eating Skelix?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I think that's the end of my turn.
So he's free. I'm gonna run up and dive under and try to gut one open.
Nice. Do it, Runar.
Ooh. +8? Where are you getting +8 from?
+8?
My dagger's a +2. I'm Whiskin, so I have Mighty. I got the Oath from Recover Nightwind. The Pact.
Wow, okay, right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I gotta stick with these
Okay.
daggers. It's the only thing I can use. So and then
Yeah.
And it's +2 dagger.
All right, for 2 damage.
But for 2 damage, yeah. It's still a dagger, it's not that strong, but
Well, no, hang on. You do know you should be adding the +2 to damage.
the +2 to damage for what?
It's a +2 dagger. The dagger's magical
I thought it
properties
was
add to
only to
damage.
hit.
No, it adds to damage.
No.
Oh my god, this whole time? Okay.
Yeah, this whole time.
Wow.
You have
wow,
+3 to damage with the dagger.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
a +3 then. So that's 4 damage.
Yep. Happy birthday? No, no. Okay, yeah.
What class are you as well?
A witch.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
But I have useless spells, so I kind of just stab things.
Hey, it's called utility.
Yeah, very utility spells. Yeah, if you
Looks
ever
like
need cheap repairs, I got a cauldron I can bust out.
looks like Skelix is next.
Oh, he just changed the order. He
Ah.
updated his name.
Okay. I'm not. That's fine with me. It doesn't change anything.
It
Also
hasn't
makes
been
it,
a full
and
round,
it makes
so-
folks remember who you're playing to, so that's fine. Yeah. All right, Skelix.
He doesn't know that that hit points are going to run out, so he's just going to stab for a 12.
A 12 will ring true.
One
Ooh.
longsword, 6.
Okay. Assisting Runar, the second frog goes down.
Oh, Skelix. We do not add strength or dexterity bonuses to damage.
Oh,
Nope.
yeah.
Then it's okay.
Wait,
So,
wait.
no-
Oh, wait, I'm so sorry. No, actually, we have to we have to totally amend this. Hang on. You're a fighter,
Oh
right?
wait, you're a fighter.
I am a
Oh,
fighter.
yeah.
Oh,
Get
great.
D3.
Somebody, please tell him how.
Oh, I did not do a mighty deed. Should I?
Yeah.
Should I commit a mighty deed?
My
Yeah,
brother.
Just,
You should always do
Yeah,
what I do.
yeah. Exactly.
my mighty deed is a D3, so I'm doing a mighty deed. I have to look at that. I saw you have a list there. Okay.
Yeah.
So that applies to the 2 hit roll, correct?
Yes.
The D3. So he
It
rolled
also applies to damage.
No, it's damage and it's damage and to hit. And if you
Yeah.
roll it, if you declare an action, a maneuver, and you roll a 3, then the maneuver goes off.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like in this case I was just trying to help kill the thing. I didn't haven't done something. So just damage this time. So that 3 replaces the incorrect +4, so it's 5
Correct.
damage instead of.
Which is still enough to kill the frog. So I was gonna say, don't worry about the maneuver because pushing it or whatever, it's already dead. So you did good.
What I just learned was do a mighty deed every turn and stick with damage. You can't think of anything better to do.
Yeah. Well, a mighty deed and its action does not replace damage. You do the damage and then also get the benefit.
Okay.
So you could like.
I thought it was do a knockback or something, or a disarm or whatever.
Yeah. No, it's in conjunction with, which is why fighters are the kings of battle. Yeah.
Good. Got it.
Actually, maybe oil flasks are the kings of battle. Maybe fighters are the queens. I'm not sure. We'll see.
We're playing old school where oil flasks are actually useful. I hear that trendy new thing is for oil flasks to be realistic, in which case they don't do much.
They're vegetable oil? Yeah, not good. Okay. So, yes. So sorry to like actually you about how your things works. But I'm glad you took it in stride.
I'm not offended. Gelex is an actually type of person. He can't wait to I'm actually all over Sister Julia, but he has to learn the ropes first.
Right.
He's a total jerk, but I have to learn what to do before he starts being a shit to all the rest of his teammates.
Well, I'm not okay. I would like to veil any sort of thing like that. That's kind of makes me a little uncomfortable.
I don't intend to be offensive in here, but he's an offensive person. So please assume offensive behavior and as not spoken.
Yeah.
Caius is going to just. There's only one left at this point, right? So Caius is just gonna roll into the last one with his cohorts at his back, and we'll start with Drom's gonna shoot off an arrow, which goes wide. Then Caius swings axe. And slams hard.
Okay. Yep. Last living frog regrets his choices, but he'll be going to that amphibian afterlife pretty soon.
Gond with the Sortion Club. And the Sortion Club just does a D4 plus 1.
Correct.
5 damage on it. And Braum.
Stop you there, brother. They're dead.
All right.
Okay.
Then yeah.
Hedgewater comes. Hedgewater.
I lost you.
Everybody, or okay, just him.
Oh. Okay, so it wasn't just me.
No, we're all back. I think.
I think Discord just totally.
Yeah, I was worried it was me because you all froze.
Yeah, everyone froze for me.
Yeah, that's why I turned my camera off.
Yeah, we all. I think we all did.
Internet.
I think we all. Okay, grand. Okay.
Okay, so
Ed, you were saying something about Hedgewater?
Oh yeah, he came out of the basement and just went, "Did I miss anything?"
It's like, yeah, dinner's ready. I cut 2 of the frog legs off and hold them up.
Delicious and Dungeon is sending us a cease and desist as we speak.
I just shrug and block the cellar back up and say, "Come on."
I would actually like to take 2 frog legs because I think these might be useful.
I've had to live on worse on the battlefield before, so don't have problems eating remnants out here.
Yeah.
If we need to.
Actually, a delicacy in some parts, right?
Yeah. Harvesting. We've had attempts at harvesting parts before of different creatures.
Oh yeah, you want me to roll for this?
I mean, if you're trying to do something about it.
Just with Dex, I guess.
I mean, I don't know what you're doing, so don't roll until I know what you're doing.
I want to cut off 2 of the frog legs, because I'm hoping they'll be bait for the ghouls down in the basement.
Yeah. Sure. All right, cutting the frog legs. They will be. You would have to definitely cook them to make them into rations. But I would actually.
I don't want to make rations. I just raw meat to feed to
Okay.
the undead to distract them.
Okay, for sure. Sure. One slot, a leg. If you want to just take your time, and just cut the leg because you just want a meaty haunch to feed ghouls or whatever to like get away, like yeah, then you're not skinning a badger for fur for sale. You're not trying to get a pelt. You're gonna be okay here. If you're cool with just taking a turn and all that entails.
Oh, then yeah, I'll just do that.
Yeah, I think 10 minutes or whatever would be enough for you to hack that thing. Do the grizzly abattoir work. Move on. Okay. You solved my frog puzzle.
While that's happening, I think Sister Julia will go over to Skelex and say, "You appear to be wounded. Would you like the administrative healing of the gods in order to soothe?"
Oh, you've got magical healing?
I will call upon
that
it.
in the field before.
I shall call
Okay, maybe you're not such a weird outlander after all. Show me what you can do, witch.
I am no witch. I am chosen sister of Ardinia.
Oh, somebody's a witch. I forgot who the witch is. Who's the witch?
The witch is the weird one cutting up a frog.
Yeah,
okay,
the one on the frog boat's going.
A priestess. Okay.
I don't know why, but I imagine Runar with like forehead tattoos.
Yeah.
Okay, I shall attempt to cast Cure Wounds. It's a D20 plus 3. I have to beat an 11. Are we ready?
Oh yeah.
Ready, Freddy Spaghetti.
I'll be subject to this thing.
Oh nope.
Do you have a luck token?
So there goes that. No.
Okay. Womp.
Tragic.
All right. The spell fails.
Yeah, I knew it. It's all fakery. They lead you along.
The gods. The gods do be cruel.
The gods must deem us all worthy in order to grant powers. So we must go prove ourselves.
No special recovery roll systems in Shadowdark, correct? It's straight healing or dying, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's no like short rests or second winds or anything like that.
No.
All right.
Okay, so we're standing outside the Ruin Plaza, kind of by the river right now.
Yep. And now we're gonna
still
head to
slightly
the chimney.
foggy. Okay.
Chimney's in the Ruin Plaza, isn't it?
Correct.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, you actually have to double back a little bit the way you came, and then a little bit towards the temple. But yeah, the Ruin Plaza's home of the chimney.
That's gonna be grim dark Santa.
You definitely hear some buzzing below, but it doesn't look like there's been it's not been sealed again. There's no like obvious alarm traps or anything like that. Drom doesn't see anything, at least. The thief.
The buzzing of bees or of flies?
Droning of a large fly. Less than 20.
Didn't someone fight like sting bats down here once when they came along?
Yeah, that was the first time we threw in fire bombs and just melted the room.
So how are we doing this? We're going to chuck some rope down, and is Drom going to head down first? Or did you want to Hedgewater to get down there?
Send the thief down. Scope it out.
Okay. A logistic issue about going down the chimney that you should know. It is. Wait, no, you excavated it. Never mind. What am I talking about? Keep going.
Yeah, we cut it out. Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to ask.
Che did the hard work of digging this place out with a pickaxe. Not Che personally, but his character, obviously. And yeah, so we're clear. All right. I think you still need like a rope or something to get down, but other than that, I think we can start.
We have hundreds of feet of it on us.
Oh yeah, brother.
We were planning to pull several thousand-pound ruby thrown on multiple ropes down up a 200-foot shaft. So
Yeah.
we came with entirely too much rope for this task.
Sure. If you're cool with it, I can also agree to another kind of time passes, spend a round, you setting up the rope to be secure for climbing down. I will require at least some pitons being used though, if you want everyone to not roll.
We've got iron spikes. I can burn
iron
those.
spikes is cool. Yeah. Just burn one of the iron spikes. I'm in my head, you need an iron spike about every 30 feet or so, but I typically like roll a d6 for it. But in this case, because it's only like a 50-foot shoot, I'm just gonna be generous here and say it's just mark one spike used from the list, and we can move on.
Yep.
Do we want to chuck an oil flask down here before we go down to drive off anything that might be buzzing around down there?
Yeah. Did somebody write diplomacy check on the oil flask?
I mean, Drom has an oil flask, so if Drom like sees anything moving down there, Drom can drop oil on it.
Okay, cool.
We need a torch. We need a light for entering in.
Yeah, it's probably something important to work out before we delve.
Do you want me to try and cast light on my Warhammer, or do we want to use a torch or lantern?
I think light's good because it can't. The GM can't.
Take it away from you.
Oh, it has less ways to fuck with it anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounded very, very much like a challenge to Eric there, Ed.
Yeah, I'd say cast light on, if we can. Let's cast light on Drom's short sword.
Okay, I will attempt.
That he's going down with.
Drom, present your sword. I shall see if Ardini will answer this prayer instead. Lux ad horam, I say. And
show me light.
Yes.
Lights on the board.
11 made it. Ring.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, and Kaios will look at Drom and just say, "Be liberal with the oil, lad."
So time check for light, that was 19 minutes past.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep.
Unless you're in a weird time zone where you're on a half-hour time difference. Which I don't know what your time is.
I don't think anyone here is from Australia, so I think we're okay.
I've got the timer currently set for 1 hour.
Okay.
Brilliant.
All right.
Cool. Time passes. Drom will begin his ascent or descent.
Yep.
Yeah. Definitely seeing like the backside or thorax of a large mosquito-like object floating around. Nothing directly under the thing, right? But you might get like a bit of the leathery wing at one point. You might see the little stinger on the back, or one of those dangly kind of legs they got when floating around. There's definitely activity of these large strange bugs below.
Mm-hmm.
Is this an oil flask situation as you're descending, or?
Yeah. I think you basically said, "Hey, if anything is moving around down there, huck an oil at it."
Okay.
So, Drom's going to do just that.
Okay. Yeah, he drops an oil flask. Maybe there's a little bit of like a burn. I mean, there's definitely a smell of burning. One of them will definitely get hit. You don't have to roll. I'm just gonna decide that one of them gets hit by it.
Okay.
But that will slow your progress down, because unless you want to walk through the fire as well.
Fire walk with me.
All right.
Right. So you have to wait 4 turns for it to burn out.
Mm-hmm. So it's just kind of just like there's a bunch of them like buzzing around.
Yeah.
And we basically just hit one.
Yeah, and now
ready your spears at the top if they try to fly out.
Yeah.
So is the immediate like fireplace on fire, or is it kind of like, did he throw it out of the fire and into the room, kind of in front of it?
No, I imagine it's the base of the fireplace, because you can't really throw,
Yeah.
I'm being generous saying like you didn't get directly below you or anything. I mean, you threw it out as far as you could go in my mind, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm also being generous, saying at least one was hit. So, the fire and the smoke, of course, is now as it's beginning to die down on the ground. The flapping sounds of the wings is picking up tempo.
Ready your spears at the fire escape.
Um,
The
I'm
chimney escape.
full.
Drum might have
I
a
just use the gauntlets of might to just reel Drum in.
yeah. Drum's like, I don't want to be here. Manling, pull me up. The bats are getting
Did we ever
restless.
talk about what the gauntlets of might look like? Because we know obviously they're very like ornate and expensive, but do we talk about like what they're made of?
I mean, they got to be like silver or gold, and they got obvious signs of like. I think they got like a cyclops on them or something like that, or something other like strength motif of a giant, like a titan.
Oh, nice.
Where did you find those things?
A friend found them, and I just happened to be the one who could use them.
I posted what they look like.
Hell yeah!
Oh, sick. Successes.
So yeah, we're just kind of we're I guess we just kind of stacked up at the top of the chimney for a second.
Okay. Right.
Kill on sight anything that exits,
Yeah.
except Brom, of course.
All right.
Has any of this group actually been in this part of the dungeon before?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We
Okay.
have, yeah.
We are currently, yeah. We could show on the map somebody.
Here.
I
That's
love
the
watching
only
all them.
where I could work for chimney on the map. So, yep.
Okay. All right. Let me see what the sting bats do. Okay. There's time. There's not much time passes before the sting bats decide to escape up the chimney out of here, angered that they've been disturbed.
All right. Do we need a reroll initiative?
Yes, we do, brother.
All right, let's do it. Ooh, nice.
I think we're going with spear them as they
5.
come out. Is that our deep strategy here?
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that. I got a 22.
I got a 20, so I think I'm the next highest. So yeah, I think that looks like
22 would, I think, wins the board.
Oh, we've got 20s and 19s, and this is we're all big numbers.
So Caius is going to Caius is gonna signal to Brahm, who is going to throw another flaming oil flask in.
Pause for a second. You rolled 19.
+3 dex.
Oh, you just didn't add the 3 to it. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot
My
to
bad.
get +3 on the thing.
Forgive me. Okay, carry on.
Yeah. Gond has Caius just signals to Gond, who throws another burning oil flask. This time directly into the mass of sting bats running up the chimney. And Drom will just shoot another arrow down the shaft.
Okay.
So first is Drom's arrow, 7. Probably not going to be enough.
Not going to be enough.
Brahm, on the other hand, is throwing. All right. $15 for an oil flask.
15 will definitely hit true. It will catch. Can you roll a d4? See how many it will catch.
Come on. Damn.
Nice. Okay. One will eventually bite the dust.
All right. And then that Caius is just gonna throw an axe down there.
Okay, you can hit the flaming sting bat.
Just 1 damage.
Hit, and that axe hits the bit of the wing and clinks down into the fire below.
I'll get that later.
Yep. So there is. Right. The flaming sting bat will. Oh, never mind. It's my turn.
So can I actually engage the things in melee, or are they?
No, they're 40 feet below.
So I have to-
Close
I have
range.
to throw-
Near range. Yeah. Let's say near range down the chimney.
You could drop the marble arm on them.
He deposited it.
It's deposited now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get it quick.
That's what he was doing when you guys were dealing with the frogs. Yeah.
Stop the throw.
+1 to melee. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna throw my spear at one. Actually, no, I'm not. I don't have any other weapons, so I'm gonna have to wait till they exit the chimney. Sorry.
It's okay. Right now, there is one sting bat in the chimney that is currently on fire and ripped by an axe.
Are we not able to like? Could Gond just pass Hedgewater a oil flask?
Yeah. You could do that. It's his turn.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
you can just have an oil flask if you want to huck one.
Okay.
And we might be able to get. You might be able to get a better roll on the D4 for how many we get.
Yeah. Could do a mighty deed of this for an oil flask? Eric.
I don't know. What do you want to describe? And then we'll answer there. But yeah, it's an attack roll.
Well, I just want to try and knock this thing back down the chimney, I guess, if I can. Or
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds. Shoving it sounds well within the purview of a mighty deed.
Okay, cool. It's an 18. Didn't get that mighty deed though.
Okay. Well, an 18 will certainly hit. And the alit sting bat is even more alit.
D4 damage?
A D4. Roll a D4 to determine. It does 4 damage for 4 turns. You're rolling a D4 to determine if other.
Yeah, 3.
Okay.
D4.
Okay, so 2 others are going to get hit.
Good job. Yeah, that was the improvement we wanted.
Okay. On my turn, 3 of them will burn to death. And obviously now the chimney is completely engulfed in oily flame. So it's that's going to be all she wrote there. They're not going to fly through the flames like a crazy thing. So instead, yeah, no, unfortunately not. So that would be very cool, and I wish I thought of that analogy. But yeah, so they're just going to be flustering around, frustrated by the flames in the basement right now. Nothing happens. You hear him squawking and squeaking, causing a ruckus. So if there's anything else there, it's probably hearing the commotion. You all just want to pass till the flames go down? And
Yep.
I think so. Yep.
I mean, I'm like,
it would burn out on
the
heads.
Time, I'd probably just be poking around the ruins, seeing if there's anything of interest up here.
Yeah, they burn for 4 rounds. It would be at the start of Hedgewater's turn. The last bit of fire would kind of go down where it's safe to descend. But yeah, do you want to check out some extra ruins in the plaza?
Oh, right. If it's 4 rounds, that's not that long. I
Yeah.
thought it was 4 turns, you said. But yeah, then it's not. Then we're not going to have a particularly large amount of time to pass.
No, we had this conversation before. When I say a round and a turn, they use crawling rounds in this game to represent the whole cycle, iterative loop of everybody.
So, yeah,
goes.
I mean, if we're gonna be like hanging out for like 10 minutes plus, like that, I'm gonna spend that time poking around. But if there's not,
it would be at least 10 minutes.
Amount of time. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because like literally the chimney's on fire with a bunch of oil now, right from
Yeah,
2
yeah,
flasks.
like-
So there's no use descending down. You're
Yeah.
basically an effective wall of fire set up down there right now. You've reached an impasse. Okay, so are we gonna check out some ruins around? See what anything else is
Yeah.
digging up around here?
Yeah. Poke around in the rubble.
Sure. All right. Go ahead and give me a D20 check. I'll let you roll this time.
Plus anything or
Nope, just a flat D20.
Nope.
This will be the discovery.
13.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now it's my turn to roll a little bit. Doesn't. Okay. You find signs. All right. Yeah. So you will find a newly undiscovered bit of ruin here in the plaza. You find the empty den of some sort of creature that was rooting around here. Some sort of like large mammal type. Doesn't look like it clawed its way in or anything like that. Smells kind of must and things like that, but probably mammal. But other than that,
Badger shape.
you want to? No, that's what I was describing. There's no claw marks. Like it didn't dig its way in, or like root in that kind of way and tunnel. Instead, it's something else.
Like, yeah, is there like fur or any like leavings of?
Yeah, there's what's the nice fancy word for poop?
Scat.
Yeah, what's the archaeological term for poop? There's one for droppings. It doesn't matter. Okay, well, there's scat. There's definitely scat there of large size. That clearly is a mammalian, carnivore, or at least omnivore. But there's some other stuff down here. Looking around.
Cool.
Right.
Without getting my fingers too deep in scat, I'd like to have a poke around and see what else is down
Hey,
there.
we've been really lucky finding stuff buried in poop. You should just go for it.
I was when Adam last session.
Dive right
Like,
in.
I just want to cover myself in baboon.
Yeah.
Immortalized on the
On the server.
Yeah.
Hall of Fame channel. Yeah.
All right. You find a very interesting statue down here. It's approximately about 6 feet tall.
Sweet.
But it's broken. But it's like a kind of a clean break. So if it could be repaired, it's probably worth something.
Sweet. If we know any art restorers in town, that would be cool. I take it it's like multiple slots worth of big.
Very much so.
Cool.
Each would be you could either carry it or it's pack 4. Like both hands.
Do
each part. It's
do
2
we
parts.
Do we recognize the depicted figure at all? Are they famous? Are there any inscriptions? Is there like a plinth at the bottom of it with an inscription? Anything like that?
Yeah. So it's actually it's a man with a falcon for the head. This would clearly one of the old gods.
So
would our
They're-
esteemed battle priestess recognize it from her general
She-
theological knowledge?
Did the battle sister join you?
Yes, I would have gone
Okay.
along. I would have gone along because I also
Oh, yeah.
look around for herbs from time to time, but I would have gone along to defend because fear for battle, not for watching smoke. I mean, as a player, I have a guess, but would
Likewise.
I, as a character,
Yeah.
have a guess?
This is the god Horus.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, this is a very high quality statue. It's just a shame that it's broken in two. If you recall, at the Broken Head Inn, there are specialists looking for very fine quality statuary. This would certainly fit that bill.
Sweet.
On the way back, we could carry it to the inn, and then we could
yeah.
make attempts.
I think we've got enough people to fill 2 backpacks out of the 8 of us, or however many we have.
Yeah, I mean, Hedgewater has got the slots to take one of them if you want to. So whether you want to take it down into the dungeon, or if we want to.
I mean, I think the chances of us losing it down there are probably higher than if we just cover it up and.
Well, we should probably not. We should probably move it out of its den, right? Because it's a animal den. So if something comes back, we don't have to fight it later on. So maybe we should just hide it somewhere near the chimney.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I suppose last thing is there anything else down there? I mean, not that.
Nothing of value.
Come on. Yeah, cool.
It's okay. We'll stash it with all the other statuary parts.
You have to, for the record, to be, and be explicit. I know some people know this already, but just to be completely explicit, to get experience for an item, it has to be recovered and brought to a safe place. You don't have to sell it for the experience, for the value of it, but you do have to bring it back there, which is why Hedgewater started the session holding this marble arm, which is why we went there in the first place. So, it's all come full circle.
Yeah, sweet. Like if we can drag out of this animal's den and put it somewhere else and pile some rubble on top of it, that sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, just relatively near the chimneys, so I guess I remember where it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of vegetation, a little bit of dirt. Yeah, just make it look like rubble.
Grand. If anybody has a particular background or an assayer that would probably be able to judge statuaries, I could give you the worth. Otherwise, you all are just left speculating.
I'm an amnesiac, so I guess that doesn't help out at all.
Wait, that's actually a background, is it?
Yeah.
Oh man, that sucks. That's like the most cursed background. Okay.
I don't know. I feel like we can have fun with it.
Sure. Yeah, you can't remember, but you're just super muscled, but you can also cast spells.
Yeah.
Some Setite walks up to you. Brother, you have been missing so long.
Well, I also worship Thoth, so I don't know how that works.
All right. Cool. So we rooted around a cellar, keep things a little bit here. Let's say enough time has passed to resume combat again, if you want.
All right, Hedgewater, you want to go down and finish these bugs?
I need someone gives me some light. We cast light on Drom's torch. Does he want to swap his sword for my spear temporarily?
Yeah. Well, okay. I have to give you some tactical information before maybe you all proceed. It seems like the sting bats, rather than waiting around in that room, like waiting for the chimney or fire, they screwed off somewhere else down there, right?
Okay.
So in other words, the fluttering has, rather than being agitated and still heard, it's heard in the distance down there below, right? They've moved off looking for a different direction somewhere. Maybe blown off steam.
Yeah.
We've established a beachhead.
Marching order. And we'll just drop down, I think.
Yeah, Hedgewater lead the way, and then if Drom comes second, we can get him to bust open the secret door, and then he doesn't mind what order rest you want to go in.
I'll come down next with the brothers.
Mm-hmm.
I'll follow.
We're leaving our rope here so we can return, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do we know if there is an alternative exit point here, or is this our only known way in and out of this area?
There was.
We do know of an alternative exit, but
I want to point you to the I want to point you to the Pablo Picasso painting below, and someone can fill you in the story there.
There's a way out there somewhere, but it's not recommended. Okay,
between several tons of rubble.
Yes.
It came down.
Possibly a ghast or white or some sort of malevolent entity.
Yeah, I see all these stairs down, rungs down. It's like, so that's not the way out necessarily.
So we're doing this.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll put a marching order in if anyone wants to move it around. Please change it. Otherwise, me and Drom will lead the way down there.
All right.
9, yeah.
Looks solid.
Let's do it.
Drom gets to the bottom of the shaft, and as soon as the two of you are like stepping out into the room as people are coming down, Drom's gonna whip out his handy dandy 10-foot pole. The true tool of any dungeoneer.
Perfecto.
Caius picks up his axe that he hucked down here.
Drom's got the light as well.
Sorry,
Yes.
I said Picasso, and it was really bothering me. Obviously, I meant Jackson Pollock. I'm sorry. To be clear.
Hey, you know,
Make it more
I
explicit.
was
the
nudging you. I
cubism.
was like, "Come on,
Okay.
Eric, get your artists right."
I have the weird. Yeah, their names are the same in my head. I have the same problem with actors and actresses. Okay, sorry.
So
Yeah, Palazzo. Palazzo's that's actually not that bad of an NPC name.
Canon artist.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
You all make
so
it down.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Okay.
I go ahead and give. I'm gonna give Brahm a lantern. And we're gonna light that up
Mhm.
here at the 43 mark.
Yeah. Well, the sting bats, being bugs, do not set up an ambush or anything like that to you. You just hear them fluttering down the hallways, moving about. They don't. You can kind of see almost like a half-finished nest here. Like they started to build ones out of some of the rubble and spit and blood from things, but it's not exactly complete.
South
I'll go
hallway.
kick it.
Where we hear them?
Kick it apart.
It's on the ceiling in the middle of the room.
All right. Okay. How high is the ceiling?
It's about 10 feet.
Cool. I'll poke it down with my 10-foot pole.
Yeah. Cool.
Destroy it.
Yeah.
Don't want them coming back.
Do any gems fall out, Eric?
You wish, buddy. You have the
Just
Yeah,
a few
the-
scroll cases.
yeah. My God.
Okay.
Yeah.
All of the loot from the buried bodies.
That's a lot of platinum pieces. Hang on. Yeah. No, I was kidding. Nope, nothing. Just weird.
And ancient too.
Yeah, just weird ancient mucus from the sting bats.
All right.
Now,
I
see
have a
this.
suggestion
Yeah.
because I think we were gonna attempt this room next, but this
Yeah.
room next to it has barrels of oil, so we could just like pop the door open, throw one in, throw a torch, and it'd be like a bigger oil flask.
How confident are we that there's nothing valuable in there that's flammable?
If there's any scrolls, then they're screwed, aren't they?
Well, can't you?
As a man who likes a scroll, I'm going to petition that we think it through. But
We have holy water specifically for this room so that we have to burn anything valuable.
Okay, fair.
And I have an ability to try and turn the undead. So, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, just turn him, make him run to the corner, go take all the loot, and then bomb it.
No.
So I think Drom unlocks the door. Hedgewater will pull it open.
Caius is ready with the flask.
Someone throw in the holy water, and then Sister Julia steps forward and turns if whatever's left, and then we back off and let them come out. And
Do we
take
have?
them.
Y'all have the key to this room?
No, we're gonna have to pick the lock because Ninad has. Well, I think Ninad has a key to this room.
That's the bronze key, we think. Yeah.
I think it was a bronze key that he found in a sludge pool.
Yeah.
But I think Drom's gonna have to pick the lock because I think Aurelius picked it before, but then I think he relocks it when he
Yes.
fled.
Yeah, correct. Which is why
we're talking about the door to the room that says cowled figure, correct?
Yes.
That's
Correct.
the
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, so they're actually like everyone's kind of pointing at this wall, and it takes you a minute, Skelix, to realize there's a secret door there that they were referring to. So the door on the map here, is actually a secret door.
You don't
that
have
they-
a wiggly S, the international symbol for secret doors.
No.
So,
the history of Arden Vulgaris cartographers have not come together to a standard protocol.
It's
Also,
like
it's not
we're seeing the
Other than
generative-
accidentally
the generative-
moving maps.
We're really good at moving maps.
We're seeing the generative art style of a new Whatever.
All right.
So
Drom's got a 19 to get this door open as we like stack up SWAT style.
Sure.
Caius is literally like shield up and like arm like cocked back like a baseball pitcher, ready to just like.
What are you guys so scared about?
We're pretty sure there's a dead guy in there that's going to get up and try and kick our ass.
Oh, you mean a dead guy that's not going to stay dead? Okay.
Yeah.
I will emulate the paranoia of everybody else. It's like, great.
And not just any dead guy. A dead guy that's got like a spooky hood on, which means he's probably like extra nasty.
Do we want to like Walking Dead this thing and like, you know, like get the door ajar? Like, I'm thinking if they're undead, they're probably going to try and like just mindlessly attack us. If we have the door ajar so that they can't get through, but they all come up to it, we just stab them with spears and stuff, and then try and turn and smash holy water on them. Like, you know, create enough gap that they can see us and they can try to get to us, but they can't, and we just kill them that way.
Do you want me to drop me and Drom to try and hold the door so it's not like fully open, but we can sort of let one through at a time, and then we can try
I can definitely help out with that. Like, I've got 17 strength.
Oh, yeah, you're actually stronger than Hedgewater. Okay, maybe
not,
you should do
not
that.
Not a huge amount to contribute otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. Like we basically just need to open it enough for Caius to throw the holy water in this guy's face.
Our priestess has artillery as well, so it sounds like she's to do.
We are prepped.
All right.
Okay. Well, Drom finishes picking the lock, right? So that's where we're at. He's ready to go. Like the whole breach team is set up.
The like silent nod.
Yeah. So on someone's mark, we'll do it. But I will say that I don't think this was an element of surprise on your favor here, given all of the preparation, the time, the talking, getting things open, the fire, if they are intelligent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should be on Caius's mark, right? Because Caius is going to throw the thing, so I think Caius should count down to whatever, or say something, and then.
Yeah, and Olympiador will be ready to hold the door at like 1 foot wide, so it's like, you know, enough to get stuff through, but not enough for a person to pass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Caius gives like the silent count.
Yeah. So who's on the door? Can I get not necessarily a marching order, but like a quick who's on the front line right now? Because not everyone can hold this door together. You know, there's too many cooks, right?
Does it open towards us or away from us? Sorry, I'm assuming it opens towards us, but I didn't check.
No, it goes away from you. That's why that's why we had to lock the door.
Right. Yeah, that changes things. Yeah, I'll stick to it. I'll try and hold the door with one hand, shield in the other. There's nothing to hold on to, is there?
I would just kick the door open, throw the.
Okay.
Wait, I thought it was a spear door.
Let's just go.
Yeah, if it's a push door,
that plan doesn't work. Yeah. Okay.
Because you had like 3 players holding it shut while he tried to lock it again.
That is a different. That was the.
That's a different door.
That was the monkeys. The monkeys trying to get through.
Cool. Keeping doors closed for your lives happened several times. Or I don't know. Sorry, I don't know which way.
In the same fucking hallway.
Yeah.
I'm
secret
back
doors
up and then
different.
Let's just.
You back
up the door. I think we just.
No, not grade it.
Mm-hmm.
Throw the holy water, and then hopefully Sister Julia can turn whatever's left, and then the fighters can pile in.
Eric, how do you want to handle initiative for this one?
Maybe just roll it now.
Okay.
And we're committed to the result.
Cool. Before we roll initiative, I'm gonna have a flask of oil ready to go.
Yeah, let's declare what you want in your hands. I think that's pretty reasonable. Part of the 3, 2, 1. But as soon as the door opens, we're committed to initiative. Is my thought. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I like Runar winning initiative.
Oh, I rolled in the wrong channel, so I'll just commit. That's what I rolled.
All right. Well, looks like Runar's first.
Okay, and I'm not involved with the SWAT door busty down thing, so I'll kind of wait back a little out here in case something runs out, and then with my dagger prepped.
Right.
All right.
So the map is drawn on a 10-foot scale, but the door itself is about 5 feet. So like at most you could get kind of 2 people in front of it. Is kind of my thought. So if there's any kind of tactical situation of how many people can hold a door, you know, it's like maybe 2 people can hold the door and like one person kind of squeeze there and like lock it. It's like, you know, the limit, the maximal cooks in that kitchen situation. Okay. So anyways, continue.
So just to make, you know, for the sake of clarity, it sounds like Hedgewater and Olympiadoros are by the door on either side.
No, I backed the way up when we changed plan.
Okay, in that case, then it's going to be gone on the other side of the door with the from Hedgewater, and then or maybe Skellex. Skellex, you're injured. Do you want to be up there, or do you want to kind of hang back? Okay, yeah, Skellex, if you want to get up there, you can go ahead.
Put him in the front. Yeah, he
Right.
thinks he's a big man, so he wants to get up there and die as soon as possible.
Okay. Sorry,
And
with so many
Skellex,
people,
Hedgewater, and Caius are the 3 like by the door. Caius is like basically directly in front of it to throw through it, and then those are Hedgewater and Skellex would be on either side.
Cool. Yeah. Just go ahead and like you don't have to, you know, we're not doing a tactical grid, but just in a general sense, I want to just know where people are, like, so I can keep, you know, Gond and Hedgewater in front of the door in my brain where you are, you know what I mean? Just a little bit will help me out with so many people.
I'm keeping one
it's such a
eye
big
down
party
this
as well.
hallway. I'm keeping one eye down this hallway in case the stingbats come back.
Great.
Since
Okay. So, Skellex, are you also going to move back and basically wait to see what happens with the door from everybody and things will pop off and Varen open? Okay.
Yeah, he's ready to join the fight when there's a fight to join.
Perfect. Okay, then it'll go to you, Varen.
All right. Caius just hucks it.
Okay. Door creeps open. Yep. Yep. Standing, not in the chair, standing up, ready to go, is a cowled skeleton and several little bone dog companions near it.
nice.
Caius slams the holy water directly into his face.
Nice.
Doesn't even throw it; just shoves it in his mouth.
Yeah.
And then kind of like uppercuts him in the jaw.
roll a d4 plus 1. See how many people get hit here. 4. Nice. All but 1. Okay. Thank you. Oh, nice. Okay. They're all lit on fire. They don't scream because they don't have lungs or anything.
All right.
But the cowl is quickly burning off of it, revealing a skeleton.
So like the holy water just makes him burst into flames.
Yeah, like it burns them. Yeah.
Nice.
So these things did animate. They're not. They didn't just sit there and now you've set them on fire. Okay.
Yeah. No. You chuck the holy water. Yeah, and it like burns them like acid, right? And it's burning away the clothes that's on the cowl on it as well, right?
Nice.
And 4 of them. Yeah. All but one of the little companions are immolated is the wrong word because it's
Consecrated.
Yeah, it's consecrated. Okay.
Melting.
Edgewater.
Oh, I gone.
Right.
It's not gone. Not doing anything, or
gone. If they've got room, like Gone has a club and Brahm has like a bastard sword, so like if they've got room to like swing through the door, they will. But I was under the impression that there's really only like 3 people who can really do anything at this door at a given time.
Yeah, the bony dudes and stuff aren't 5 feet from the door, you know? They're kind of like in the middle of the room, ready. They're not sitting by the rocking chair.
Yeah.
But they're waiting patiently.
Yeah, so they're waiting for basically the dudes to come through the hot gates.
Yeah, you're not crossing the threshold into the.
No.
Yeah.
Nah, we ain't
Okay.
fucking with that.
Okay.
Uh,
So there's your answer.
I'm going to wait for him to come out then.
Okay.
People might be throwing oil flasks and stuff. But
We will receive the charge.
Okay.
if I can brace with my spear, I will do.
Yeah. Okay. 4 small animal skeletons and the burning cowled figure lurch through the door and proceed to try to wreak havoc on everyone in close range. So, I will roll randomly for Gond, Brahm, Caius, Hedgewater, and Skelix as possible targets. It's a D5. And the last one will be the cowled figure. Okay. 2 on Skelix. 1 on Caius. And 1 on Hedgewater. I don't know why the game has your number today, Skelix. Okay.
He's offensive to villains as well as his allies.
Apparently. All right. You're going to get attacked by these small. They're almost dog-shaped skeletons, but they have massive canines, and they rake your legs. So I'm gonna roll 2 attacks. 5 probably doesn't do anything, but a 16 might.
Yep.
For 1 damage.
Ooh.
I'll survive that one.
Okay. So those are your 2 attacks. The third one was Caius. Another similar attack from one of these dog-like creatures.
You can try.
Yep, I can. And then 1 for Hedgewater. This is the larger skeleton figure. I don't think anything.
That will hit Hedgewater, but he's going to shatter his shield.
Okay.
And Eric, it looks like you need 1 more dog attack against Brahm.
Oh yeah,
Roll
thank
the-
you.
Yeah.
That
Not
was
good enough. His armor's great.
Yeah.
I bought him very expensive armor.
Yeah, you got that expensive armor on him. Okay, sick. All right, your turns, sister.
Okay. Discedite a me turpia, which means depart from me, foul beings, as I attempt to turn the undead with my holy symbol.
Nice.
Lauren busting out the actual Mithric on us.
Uh-huh. I have to practice. Only an 8.
Ooh,
Oh.
That's not good.
that won't do.
No.
Yeah, I think
The
she's a
cowl
fake.
turns
She's
with
talking about healing and all this stuff. And
I can
it's
make
like,
light.
happens.
That's true. She did. You did see her make
can make light.
a light spell.
Yeah.
Oh, there
Yeah.
was her light. Oh, okay, I thought
Yeah.
it was one of the casters.
No.
Okay, so maybe there's something to this priestess business.
Yeah. Get the guy in the cowl does his face half melting from the holy waters, just like no power. Yeah.
She's wearing chainmail and carrying a warhammer, so Skelix is convinced that she's just a fighter, and she's making up this whole story about her
Illusion of grandeur.
Yeah. Sick.
Okay.
Olympiadoros, it looks like it's you.
Oh, me, right? Okay, I've just realised. Yeah, I've just realised oil was probably not a good idea if they're going to be in melee. So I'm going to switch to my javelin. Is that my full action?
No, go ahead.
No.
You can. Yeah,
Oh,
switching
right,
items.
okay.
Switching items is pretty reasonable. Attacking and moving is all can be done.
Cool. Right. Okay. So yeah, he's gonna aim for the big nasty one.
Mhm.
3.
Oh,
Oh, baby, let's go!
Yes.
I should have. made an oath that I was going to take this guy down. I was thinking about it, but
You're late now.
right. Yeah. So
How do we handle
D4? Is there anything for a crit, or is that just
Double damage.
2d4.
right?
Yeah,
2d4.
yes, roll 2d4. Yeah.
Yeah, the die doubles, to be clear.
Cool. Two dice, or I roll one dice and double it.
2 dice.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay. I could have said the other thing. The power of math. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Very good. Still up though.
Then, yeah, I will charge and slash at, I guess, whatever's closest. They're all kind of there grouped together, right?
Yeah.
The big dude is going to be the one closest to you because he's trying to beat up on Hedgewater.
Yeah, fair. Okay.
Hedgewater. I keep calling you Hedgewater.
Hedgewater sounds like a private equity firm.
Yeah, same.
This is profession.
Oh yeah, that's why you're broke with 5 silver rupees. Good, nice joke. Okay.
It's either that or it's
21
you
strikes
do
true.
My God, your hedge.
For 4 damage.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That
That
plus
was
3 to damage on a dagger is so fat.
yeah, that was on the bony boy, right?
Yeah.
The bony lad's dead. Crumbles to dust in front of you.
Oh, see you now.
I just pick up his head, and it's like, you're mine now.
4.
this-
Yeah.
Hey,
Or if it's
Runar, I
blue.
hate to be that guy, but he doesn't count.
I know. I don't. Yeah, undead don't count.
Kai's
Still a little
Halflings
bony
have
baboons
something
around.
Halflings definitely do though, so I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Caius
Alright.
mutters something about how you keep trying to make friends with things down here.
All right, let's keep going.
I think it's Skelex now.
Skelix, yeah.
Yay. Okay. Mighty deed to golf stroke the closest one that bit him and knock him into the others and shatter all of the bones together.
Yeah. That'd be like tripping him. Yeah.
Oh, he got it as well.
He sinks it. Okay. It's flies into the other ones, knocking them prone, making them an easier target for all of them are easy targets for everyone. 6 will absolutely it will obliterate after it hits its companion into pulverized dust. Well done.
So we got rid of one, and now there's other pieces flying around. So.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, so everyone has advantage to hit the other ones who haven't gone yet.
Nice. So I guess that means I roll 2d20 for all of these attacks against the various dogs.
There's 3 remaining, yeah.
Yeah, and we're each attacking a different dog.
Okay.
Just because of the way that spacing has worked out. There we go. And I'm seeing if this will work. Will it roll those separately?
No, you have to bracket them if you want to do that, rather than
Oh,
combos.
you have to bracket them. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll
Like
remember that from next time.
Yeah, no bother.
Just copy paste.
20 will hit.
Caius hits his for a 1.
Okay, that one actually dies.
Excellent.
Oh, they hit with the holy water, didn't they? Of course.
21 will
Bond
hit.
hits his with the Sortian Club
Yeah.
for 3.
3 kills the second one.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Brom hits his.
Hits.
Correct?
Absolutely.
And he has a bastard sword. He's wielding it in one hand because his other hand is holding a lantern.
Yeah,
Hits it for
also
7.
hella dead. 7 damage. Okay. Congratulations.
So the dogs are done.
Did the big guy drop any armor?
No.
At all? No.
He was just wearing a cowl. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. He's just wearing a cowl.
Oh, Hedgewater, do you not have any armor?
I'm wearing leather armor, and I just broke my shield.
Oh, okay.
I've got
I
a
have-
spear.
I have a spare shield. I will give you.
Thanks, brother.
If I break mine, I'm up.
All right.
He's poor as hell.
Take it back.
He has 5 silver pieces.
It's okay, Olympiodorus. If you break your shield, I've got an extra one too.
Let's go. Should we check out this room then?
All right. It has a chimney that's been totally blocked up in a fireplace. There was a moldy rocking chair. This whole 20 by 20 room smells like mildew. There was a bookshelf on the far back corner that has been entirely collapsed and rendered dilapidated. Taking a full time to check around this room for treasure. Well, the good news here is you're left slightly empty-handed. Except, Drum, on the back wall near that bookshelf, there's a second secret door.
Ooh. Is it locked?
Secret doors
Yeah.
on secret doors.
So yeah, this 20 by 20 room basically smells like it's basically rotted itself out, right? Like this room that you're in. And this whole room just kind of reeks of like mildew and damp and decay. But yeah, so there's a secret door down here. Cursory check as a thief for locks and traps and stuff like that. Shows that there's not even that. It's you just have to find it, and there's no. It's a simple just press into it, and it will begin to rotate on a pin.
Nice.
Do you want to?
I definitely like clap Drum on the shoulder and just say, with skills like this, brothers, we're all going to be rich in no time, and I'm going to try and inspire Drum.
Nice.
Whoa, let's go.
Yeah.
That's a crit on the inspire.
Oh, very nice. The secret door is on the south-facing wall in the on the southwest side, so the far left. Yeah, as far left.
I want to have a moment of panic, internal panic, as I look down at the skeletal hooded corpse and see them getting ready to push this door open, because Gorilla is skeletal figure, hooded figures, bows, acid, whatever. And I just sort of think, oh god, was this her avatar guarding something here? And there's gonna be a horde of shit behind that.
Oh, you know this lady, do you? Sorry, we just beat up your old friend here.
Oh, this is
this
internal monologue, quick panic as I see y'all pushing that door open.
Well, your internal fears subside as a gasp from your party reveals a small a 10 by 20 horizontal room with 2 decrepit stone tables. The decorations and tablecloths have long rotted, yet there's some treasure in here on those tables.
Oh yeah, baby.
There's collections of valuable altarware, consisting of the following: 2 candelabras, 3 silver chalices, 2 silver grails. So like the actual term for grail, not the holy grail, like a platter. One of those fancy incense censers made of gold. There is a very, very fancy, in pristine condition, ebony and ivory objet d'art of ibis-headed Thoth. So imagine sort of like a, not like necessarily a busk, but like 2-dimensional flat, but like made of into a picture, almost like a 3D portrait kind of thing.
A statuette.
Yeah, like a statuette. Yeah. As well as a coffer laden with silver pieces. My favorite part in go ahead.
Contemporary or antique?
Sorry, contemporary silver.
Oh.
So just to confirm, as well, I posted in the chat, Eric, 2 candelabras, 3 silver chalices, 2 silver grails, a gold incense censer, ebony and ivory statuette of Anubis, and a coffer of silver pieces.
Yeah, you forgot the partridge in a pear tree.
Yeah. Okay.
This is suspiciously set up like it could be an altar. For sister Juliet.
Well,
Set this up
the
at shrine.
the Thothware might. I don't know. Yeah, you can feel that way.
Something about the software,
No.
you said?
The Thothware. I know. That's what is a I would say a Valencian programmer. Sorry. All right.
I think Sister Julia would say, as nice as the pieces are, it must be something made specific for Ardenia to be replaced. And it is a good spot that we could build a shrine in the future. Some out-of-the-way place, a secret door, a hiding place for adventurers. Especially
So you don't
if-
mind building your shrine in the back closet of the dungeon. You don't have to build it in a giant plaza out in the open in the middle of town.
No,
No.
if it is a secret, if it is a secret place that adventurers could take refuge, that would be, well, weapons, supplies, a place to pray. That would serve them quite well, especially if things with the halflings do not go so well. But that is not for today. I say we gather what we can, or we secure this, and we continue to our true goal.
I'm guessing all of these things take a slot, right, Eric?
Yes, they do.
Objects.
Yeah.
So we got 5, 7, 9.
Oh, are javelins recoverable, or are they spent when you throw them?
Recoverable.
Okay, cool.
So there's 10 slots of items and then another 6 slots of silver pieces here.
I have 6 slots available. Load me up.
500 silver pieces? Holy moly, that's more coins in one place than Skelex has seen before.
6, 7. I can take 7 of the objects if you want me to. It depends if you want carrying all this stuff.
Do we want to just close the door up?
Yeah, I
and
think
come
just
back
get
on
it
the
on
way
the way up.
back.
Yeah.
Rather than be loaded down when we're facing off against.
Yeah.
Rather than have it on anyone that dies fighting halflings.
We don't want to go clang through the dungeon for.
Yeah, and this is 2 secret doors, so
Yeah.
the chances of somebody finding it are quite slim.
Yeah. Okay. Let's close it all back up and proceed down into the pyramid.
Can I just drool on the jewelry a little bit first? It's like I haven't seen everything before. He just wants to like admire it a little bit. It's like this is his first treasure ever. Hopefully he will live long enough to enjoy it.
You've seen more treasure than players who have played like 7 sessions right now, to give you context. And it's just been here the whole time.
You just got to be born lucky, brother. I don't know what the problem is.
It's because Caius is here. It's because Caius is here.
True. Yeah.
Before we head down, can Hedgewater make an oath to Sister Julia?
There's time. There's time.
Yeah. I assume we're going down to confront the halflings or to the opportunity. So he wants to say, please listen to my oath. I Hedgewater personally make an oath. We'll make an oath to personally slay a halfling. Because I owe money to Ingvar. I owe 22 gold pieces to Ingvar. Ingvar is dead. He was my friend. And this is the only compensation I can now offer him. So that's the oath I want to make.
A single halfling.
I will personally slay a halfling, yeah.
Why the offensive attitude towards halflings?
Because they killed my friend.
Specifically, not just any halfling, specifically one of the Plumthorn gang tier.
Oh yeah, one of the Plumthorn gang halflings. Everyone knows.
Oh, we have a particular group of people. Oh, so yes, so you have a personal reason to murder these people.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'm
totally down.
Yeah. No, it's not like a.
I don't need these people.
It's not xenophobia thing.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, that wasn't clear. I should have been clear. I'm just going to murder the next halfling I see. It's going to be on the Plumthorn gang.
Yeah.
To be clear, the final objective of this expedition is to kill a bunch of halflings because they're in a gang that's been extorting us.
Yeah, they're an extortion racket set up in the dungeon.
And they keep fucking with our shit and kill some of our friends.
Okay, I'm down with this.
Um,
So, but basically now I can like see halfling, kill halfling can be a good simple approach here, and hopefully you'll explain to me later whether I killed the right halflings.
Let Thoth sort them out.
Yeah, I think Libidorus will clarify. This only applies to this one area of the dungeon.
Yeah, it's weapons free down here. Rules of engagement surface side is very different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Please don't get us thrown out of the end of the broken head.
All right. Jokes aside, what do we think about the idea that you must deliver the killing blow on a halfling for your oath to be fulfilled? Of course.
Yeah.
Well, first off, does Sister Julia even want to listen to an oath? That's
yes, Sister Julia would be
okay.
happy to listen.
Okay. All right. Prerequisite 1, check box. Prerequisite 2, chorus. What do we think about it?
Has Hedgewater made any
What?
previous oaths?
No.
I think this is a suitable first oath.
Yeah. I think it's if it was just any halfling, then no, but
No.
specifically a plum thorn and you delivering the blow bumps it up a bit.
Exactly. You have casus belli to make this oath. You know, I think it would be really sketch for like just to use an example. Bunya Belev Skelix would do it without having any sort of like, behind it. So I think this is
not having any idea who the fuck these guys are.
Yeah, he's like, oh hell yeah, brother, let's go. No, I don't think that's yeah. I don't think. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck the plum thorns.
I think Julia would say, to repay the debt to your friend Ingvar. I think it is a fitting tribute to unleash vengeance upon those that took him from you. I will send this to the gods.
Thank you, Sister Julia. May Ardenia bless my spear.
And I want to whisper to Hedgewater. It's like if you're feeling a little bloodthirsty, I know somebody who might be open to another pact.
No, I'm not making any packs, but you can have the head.
Okay.
Did we want to unblock this chimney?
First, I can escape out. That would probably take too long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't think
We
that's...
Okay.
It'd be a pain in the ass to draw them up that chute
Also-
and everything.
All right.
Our
I don't.
stuff.
I would actually say that it would be frankly impossible without tools.
Okay, fair.
Oh, we actually have tools for it.
Oh well, fuck me, I guess. Okay.
And Caius has a bunch of... Caius and the dwarves have pickaxes and shovels and shit because we were planning to excavate a throne.
Yeah, I mean, you're dwarves, rock and stone, brother. I get it.
Hedgewater's got a pickaxe as well.
Okay, yeah. Never mind. We have multiple excavation bits of equipment in the party.
Right,
Okay.
I know that.
Hey, now that you mention
Yeah.
it, I think I got
You
like
keep
one of those, like tractor things up on the surface.
Yeah. Bobcat.
Brother, you act like you're surprised. You keep dropping fucking rubble-covered passages at us.
I do, brother. That's true. Okay.
So can I put that in the skein of fate anyway? The
You may.
All right,
Right, and
Sister
I'll-
Julia,
Fates
if you
listening.
would, Drom's light has gone out.
Okay. I will attempt.
Wait, before,
From the
should
power.
we do
Well-
a bathroom break before we light the light?
I was literally going to ask that.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's do that.
Yes. Okay.
Cool. So we're gonna take a 5-6 minute break. Come back and pick up the light source and get ready to descend down the dungeon. All right, we're back. Are we ready to descend down to the next level of the dungeon?
Yep.
All right.
how do we want to go down the?
Send the
down
rogue
stairs?
first.
Oh wait.
Yeah,
Wait.
Oh, light.
Oh yeah, like
Oh yeah. Important.
Ardenia saved me. Looks at her. Why do I keep hitting a slash?
It's we're roll 20 products.
Yes. There we go. Yep. Success.
Let there be.
Your blade glows true.
Okay.
cool. So he keeps the sword on his belt for light. He's got the 20-foot pole.
Mhm.
Or not the 10-foot pole.
20-foot pole. Good luck going down those stairs.
He's got the 10-foot pole, and Hedgewater, if you want to go first, you can. But Caius will volunteer to go first with Drom.
I don't mind. I've got a spear, so I can always fight from behind you. I might be able to fight from behind you. I'm not sure how Eric does that, but
Sure. Seems reasonable.
Yeah, so
Is there a height issue with you fighting from second rank?
That's true. I am a goblin, actually.
Between his legs.
Yeah.
You
Let's
know,
go for people's ankles. I'm going to go for people's ankles.
Yeah, a little ankle biter. Okay.
all right.
I mean, the other thing as well is I can't, as a goblin, I can't be surprised. So that is one advantage for me being up front.
Okay, yeah.
But
Then
you
let's
can
just
activate a
you and
trap.
Drum.
Me and Drum will move. With Drum,
Drum will
slightly
make
ahead,
sure
we'll
we
do the
don't
traps.
get trapped, and you'll make sure we don't get surprised, and then I'll just be right behind you with Julia.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Right. There is a logistical concern about descending 300 feet down the stairwell to the halls of Thoth. Assuming there's nothing there to stop you and stuff like that, this will be just a time passes situation. For about 300 feet descent, I typically just say that will cost a whole light duration. So you would, the spell would turn off by the time you get down there, or like your torch would burn out, or your use a thing of lantern oil, right? The idea is that going cautiously, slowly, methodically, and that kind of stuff, that amount of time will just, because the way the real time works with the lights, I think that's the easiest way to say it. But that is assuming nothing's down here. But it sounds like we're doing a scouting recce before we.
Yeah. Why so certain that there's nothing interesting else on this level? Have you scrubbed it out thoroughly already in previous adventures? I see all the other rooms and things there, so you guys have do that really thoroughly.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. There's several fallen ally stuff there, but
It's all under all the rubble. We'd have to spend quite some time excavating it.
We're worried there might be a white lurking about down here as well. So.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that guy.
We'll come back with more holy
That
water
lad.
for him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So who's in the first scouting group going down the stairs?
Drum and Hedgewater.
Okay.
And so basically, if we get to the end of the stairs, Sister Julia, you're going to need to do another light check, it looks like.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. Okay, but
Do we
before
get to
you
the stairs are dying.
before you get to the end of the stairs, so you begin your descent. No obvious signs of traps or resets of alarms or anything like that, like there was before. There's no like tripwires or anything like that here. However, about maybe 50 feet before the final bottom of the spiral staircase, all the way down, so well out of earshot, or I guess you would really have to yell up the stairs for other people to hear you. There's definitely something kicking around. These spiral staircases overlay over each other, so you can't really see it, right? But you're hearing it as you get at some point ahead of time, and so you've been cautiously approaching. You don't have to make any kind of stealth test or anything like that. That's not what I do. And instead, so you will turn a corner, and you definitely smell the smell of death. But this whole place down here begins to smell of death. There is a pale-looking halfling, kind of meandering, kind of up the stairs, shuffling, maybe.
Halfling, do we kill it now?
Yeah.
Is it just on it? Is it just on its own?
Yeah, just on its own.
But
It
it's
sounds
pale.
like a zombie halfling.
It sounds like a zombie halfling to me. I don't think this would particularly count for my oath, but we could.
So he's not on your list.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
someone
already
got to that one for you.
Yeah. Hopefully someone left alive down there. So I draw and Hedgewater. Are they on their own ahead, or are they just a little bit ahead? Would we have to go back?
I was under the impression that you two are the scouting party and everyone else is above, basement side.
Okay. Well, I think we should return. I think we should return.
Oh yeah, I didn't think we would be like the 300 feet waiting for them to come back, but like
Yeah, I mean,
you don't have to be.
I assumed we would be following on.
Maybe like a
like marching party, but they're those two up front.
Yeah.
Oh, sick. Yeah, and so it was. I'm fine with that. Sure. Okay.
Okay.
Look.
or even a small like gap of maybe like 40
like a
feet or
move
something.
action
So,
or
like,
two.
And like
Yeah.
I know, I probably should have brought this up earlier, but like with a full house like this, with so many NPCs, I know I had to bring out the little post-it notes for directions thing as well. But like, if one of you wouldn't mind help, like remind me, or like say like, hey, by the way, like we're all together, and that would help me out a lot, because my
Yeah,
internal RAM for rendering this game, dude, is you know what I mean? It's redlining a little bit this dungeon. So thank you.
You're
Yeah, a little more
overclocking.
RAM.
Yeah.
You're definitely overclocking.
Yeah,
So
man.
I guess
Okay.
Drom and I will wait. We're gonna keep an eye on this halfling until the rest of the party catches up with us.
Sure.
Yeah, Caius kind of gives you the like, "What's up?" nod.
Yeah.
I'll
All right.
just point out this creature that's shambling up the stairs, or
Mhm.
shambling around anyway.
Okay. Well, with I think with a whole group of you, I don't think there's any way to hide the fact that of like surprising this thing, right? But it's definitely going to be like and shuffle its little bare feet up the staircase to whatever's going on above it.
It's got the accoutrement of one of the thorns.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's got the leather armor.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that its jaw and neck has been severely bitten, exposed.
It got by one of the dead dwarves down here.
Quite possibly. Should we take it? Let's just take it. I think.
Yeah, we're gonna have to clean all this up on the way.
We got Can we give it a missile barrage first before we maybe we can?
Yeah.
I mean, I imagine if it's a spiral staircase, there's probably a hard limit on how many people can actually
Definitely
make a line of sight to it.
Yeah, it's probably just me and Drum and Hedgewater.
Like first rank, maybe second rank.
If they got spears, I would
imagine.
or a ranged weapon. Yeah, exactly. You got it.
Just the curve,
spot on,
the
Lewis.
curve of the.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Thank you. All right. So I will allow if you're attacking from range to just you can go first ahead of it because it's a dang zombie. It's not like gonna hide. It's not like it's also mindless. Just kind of shuffling.
I mean, I'll hurl my spear at it, but maybe. Is Drom going to go? Is Drom going to go first?
Yeah, Drum will take a short bow shot at it.
Sure. Drom does not get the ambush on it, if that wasn't clear.
That's fine. He does 4 damage.
Okay.
And then Kaios will throw an axe. 10 is enough?
10 does hit it, correct.
Cool. That's another 5.
I'm still standing.
And then Edgewater.
Yeah, okay.
They're easy to hit. They're tough.
For my mighty deed, I'm going to try and knock it back down the stairs, I guess.
Yeah, so it tumbles down the stairs.
Yeah, extra damage to it. I don't get the mighty deed, but I do 19 d6 plus 1 damage. It's d6 for spear, yeah.
For the record, mighty deeds can't do extra damage unless it's like I'm Sparta kicking it off a cliff and then it's doing falling damage and stuff like that.
Of course. Well, I would just be fine making him go prone or something.
Yeah, that's what I would have described, and also you would have basically bull rushed him or whatever down. Exactly. I'm creating
5
space.
points of damage.
Ooh, brilliant. Okay, I can make a Constitution test for this thing.
What?
Oh, the classic.
Yes. Does it get
zombie hits 0 and gets to see whether or not he's done?
Nope.
I'm still standing. Gets back up.
Hey, Hedgewater, you only had that one weapon, right?
Oh yeah, I was going to bum rush you with my shield. That was the next move.
All right.
Oh, it's okay. Here's a mace.
Oh, thanks very much. This is great. People just keep
All
handing
right,
me weapons.
I know. Okay. Well, all right. I think part of this was no. You can't. Yes, but the issue here is I basically let you win initiative.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, sure.
Given the situation, but that doesn't mean that this dude doesn't get to go.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
right.
Sure.
Yeah, he's coming at us.
So instead, he basically just grabs it, picks himself up and lurches over and is going to topple on one of the 2 first ranks. So either Drom or Hedgewater. I'll roll randomly to determine the target. Okay, I said Drom first, so it is Drom.
Oh, dang.
You're getting slammed. No, you're not.
Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam.
All right, my turn's over.
Sister.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, am I able to reach with the warhammer? From where I am, the second rank?
Second rank?
No, not with the warhammer.
Yeah, I think it's only you three up there that
I would
can still
allow, I'd allow throwing weapons or like a spear from a back rank, to represent sort of that kind of situation. Yeah,
And I've ruined my turn undead for the day. Yes.
correct.
Slang gang.
Yes.
Slang gang.
So there's nothing I can really do except it is unholy. It must be destroyed. And
Yes.
that's all I can do. A jostle a little bit. Yep.
Vibrates with excitement.
All right.
Kill it.
Lumpiadors.
Yeah,
like-
get him.
Likewise, not a huge amount I can do from the back.
You don't want to throw an oil flask on it and
I mean,
make
maybe
my
if I
life
get,
easier. You get out with more treasure.
Get the ceiling, shatters
Yeah.
above him, just rains fire down. No, that
Okay,
sounds like a
yeah.
quick
You
way to TPK.
Yeah, you don't want to gulf shot it. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Reasonable. All right, so you'll pass. Yeah, to your turn, buddy.
Yeah.
You can throw
Slang
your...
gang. Time to use this new toy.
Slang gang.
22.
Absolutely.
For 3 damage.
He goes down. He is dead. Again.
Doesn't count.
Nice.
Is
Can I,
anything actually alive in Arden Hall?
can I hold on to the mace, Caius?
You don't want to just pick up your spear?
Yeah, I've got 2 hand axes. You can keep it.
Cool, thank you very much. Well, because I want to be able to throw the spear sometimes.
Caius picks up his hand axe that he threw at this thing, tosses Runar's dagger back.
Oh, I threw a stone.
Oh,
But
you
thank
threw.
you.
Oh, that's right. You did a sling. That's right.
Should we proceed?
Yeah. With the dead dispatched once more, you descend the staircase and your light will go out as time passes. So I'm not punishing you. Don't pretend like you have to light it in the dark. You have plenty of time to kick it up as we're doing time passes. But what does the new light audit say?
The new light audit says Brahm. Actually, new light audit says Gond with a longsword in hand and a lantern in the other. Spends an oil flask to keep the light going.
Nice.
And Brahm is going to actually switch over to having his bastard sword 2-handed.
Right. Looks like also. Go ahead.
Yeah. So do you want me to light my weapon, or do you want one of yours?
Drom's up front, so if he's got light, that'll help out with.
Sure. Then I
Doubting.
will. Then that roll is for the short sword again. Very good.
Yeah. And so Drom's just got a glowing short sword on his belt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you all descend the staircase, there is a hazy magic field providing sort of this blue azure tint to the dungeon here, even through your light, revealing that there's an extra 20 feet of room. Doesn't look like anything else has been in this room recently. However, this bottom door is wide open. You can see the spikes sticking out of it as though it has been forced open. The top room is a door that's also currently spiked, but the spikes seem to hold. Although it does show signs of, attempts to open it. Maybe it's like bulging a little bit, but the spikes are holding.
Did you guys spike it? Or somebody else?
I think someone else spiked it.
Yes. I mean, as a player, I know. As a character, I don't. So I'm not gonna.
The hallway to the south smells of death.
Mhm.
Much more.
And if I remember
There are
correctly,
more.
we have to go kill those dead things in order to get to the plum thorns, right?
Yeah.
That is correct.
And didn't one of our allies die in this hallway?
2 of them died.
We might find their
hallway.
bodies.
Hell, we
Or
may
their
find
bodies
them
might
standing.
find us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's lay some friends to rest then.
You're gonna need a wisdom save when you see your undead best friend.
No. Fortune.
A wisdom save
Drums
when I
with
see my undead former character.
Caius will when we get to this point, like, Caius will say to Drum, like, hey, check the next few bits of the hallway for traps, but then I'll switch places with you when we go deal with these undead. So Drum can get behind me.
Works for me. What's the plan?
Are we pushing
our
on down south?
Down south.
Down
Yeah.
south. Cool. Sticking with our marching order.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, let's stick the marching order.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is there a list of the marching? Can someone explicitly write down the marching order and keep it with us?
Right here.
It's right over here.
Nice.
Drag.
Put it on a post-it
The
note.
only difference here.
Everyone's
trying to drag it.
trying to drag it, and no one succeeded.
Oh, sorry, I was.
Yeah,
It's because I was.
can the marching
swapping
order-
with
Go ahead. So is this a single file down the 10-foot hallway?
It is not. It's double file.
Understood.
In
Pairs. Yep, I get that now. Okay, thank you. Can somebody please transcribe that to this post-it note? It would help me because my zoomed in resolution means I'm going to miss the marching order sometimes.
Yeah,
It's
I'm gonna,
nice.
I can
And then
do it.
wherever you
Oh,
go, it follows us. You know what I mean? Thank you. Okay, so we're going to head down this corridor. It's 10 feet, but it's diagonal. And you definitely hear the sounds of shuffling somewhere past the visual terminus point of the next lightning bolt switch. I don't know, you know what I mean? The right angle down the hallway. And the low several I don't want to use the word choir, but squadron of drones. I don't know. I don't have the right collective noun for zombie. A horde, I guess. But like, is there a?
I bet a shuffle.
mob.
Shuffle.
I think a mob.
A mob. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
A horde. I feel like a horde is bigger than a mob.
Exactly. It didn't feel right. But you just several moans and drones.
So does nothing actually stay dead in this place? It's a little disturbing.
Depends on how it dies. Generally, though, if you get killed by something that's already dead, you're probably getting back up.
Right. So these things, what's the script? People who've been here before. What are we expecting on the road here? This looks like a door here.
Yes.
And zombies in here.
Well, if from the survivors would let you know that we tried to set up a two-prong ambush, and we're in turn ambushed by halflings. So that meant an escape, a hasty escape, and the abandonment of adventurers and companions who had fallen. So we could be facing up to
architecture-wise,
Well made,
do we know
Arcantine.
if this door was left open or
I don't think we have any way of knowing other than just checking the corner.
yes.
cool, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Proceed
All
with caution.
Okay. The shuffling gets louder as you make it about halfway down here, and the first of a steady stream of shuffling has a visual component, a regretful visual component, as a dwarven druid shuffles into the wall in front of you before kind of rolling over towards you all.
Oh no. Is it Tolak?
It is Tolak.
Oh no. Okay.
Kai just quietly says, "Someone you know."
So yeah, someone we did
Yeah.
know.
Then another dwarf and another. So there are
Cool.
three here. in close range as we go to initiative.
New rules or
New rolls.
Stop trying to copy me, Ed.
Nice.
Stop copying me.
Nice.
Or-
Scale X.
Well, I'm at the back of the
so
game.
Lauren's
I-
also
I
Lauren's
rolled-
also got a 20.
Yeah, but I didn't roll a natural 20. I rolled a d20 plus 1.
The way I rule it is if whenever there's a tie between players, you guys get to decide. Conversely, when there's a tie between the GM and players, the GM always wins.
We're gonna go first.
I mean, I think it makes sense for Lauren to go first, and that gives the
Yeah, and then
entire-
everyone gets a chance.
That means
Yep.
if Lauren goes first, that means Eric goes last.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, if you
Okay.
could just keep winning initiatives, Lauren, that would be great.
Okay. I've had better dice rolls than any other
Don't worry-
character has.
yeah.
So.
We
I'm
don't
gonna
need
have
your
to start
spells.
doing
We don't
what,
need your attack rolls. Don't worry about it. We just need you to hit the initiatives.
Yeah, the initiatives.
I didn't say
everyone
any of
do.
that. Her attack
Yeah.
rules and spells, great as well.
I need to start doing what Ed does because I'm always at the end of the sheet
Yeah.
and have +3 to
Yeah.
initiative.
Yeah. It's that's why
Yeah.
I randomize it. Yeah.
There's not really much that I can do from my position, and I've used up all of my other powers for the day. So
You want an oil flask?
if someone wants to hand me one, I'll lob it.
Brom could hand you
You're-
one. He's got several on him.
Yeah, I have like
Yeah.
6.
Yeah, but presumably you can't hand it to her until it's your turn, right?
She can just take it off
Yeah.
me. I like to imagine I'm wearing a bandolier of them. Just draped across my chest.
El Presidente Runar.
as long as Runar is directly behind. No, you're 2 ranks back. No way.
Yeah. Okay.
Brom is directly behind
Oh.
Julia.
I would allow.
Problem is-
Yeah.
Side
I
by
wouldn't-
side,
yeah. I only allow a limited transitive property. If that's okay.
I could just
Uh,
reach back, grab it, grab the oil, and throw it.
Brom will burn an oil flask. Go ahead, Julia. Hit
Yeah.
that back wall.
So-
Keep away from us.
I did amend the quantity of zombies that you would see. There's actually 4 because I forgot it's 10 feet, so you would actually see
Okay, that's fine.
two rows. So there's possibly 4 targets that get hit by the fire.
So would it be strength modifier for throwing attack?
Ranged is Dex.
It's Dex.
So just
But thrown
Okay.
is strength.
Whichever one you want. I don't really whatever tastes right for you.
No,
Okay.
I mean, it's
Big,
specifically because
beefy.
melee attacks are strength and ranged.
Yeah,
attack-
but if it has the T
Property.
if it
for
has
thrown,
thrown
then it's
property,
strength.
you can use either.
Yeah, but it's an oil flask. Was not necessarily a
Yeah, I
weapon.
mean,
like, look,
it's-
man,
it-
it's the game's. It's not Pathfinder, dude. They didn't like write
I
like power
rolled
words for
plus
every single
one.
thing. You know.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. Whatever.
I'm not trying to.
Just
throw
roll
Yeah,
a
you know.
20, it doesn't matter.
Lord, no one would ever think that you're cheating based on your rolls, Lauren. If
No,
anything,
happening.
you. Oh my god.
It goes way over and just splashes over the back wall, and nothing happens, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say none of them get hit. I'm not gonna deviate
Yeah.
the stuff and like there's a chance that
No.
don't worry about it.
No.
Like it doesn't like
Quick side note, Eric.
Yeah.
Does it flying over those 4 zombies and hitting the back wall? Does that prevent further zombies from reinforcing?
well, they can't shuffle through each other just the same way that you can't shuffle through each other.
Oh, I know. I'm just assuming there's more than 4 zombies coming.
Oh yeah. The shuffling has not stopped. That's true.
Okay. So
Yeah.
would the oil prevent further zombie from coming after these 4?
What does your character think?
That's my assumption of like oil hitting the back wall. There's fire on the ground just behind these guys.
Then that's probably the answer.
Alright.
In other words, I won't tell you.
Got it. I can't see where the oil landed.
No, you can see where their oil landed. I just can't tell you the answer whether or not that will stop them from coming. Does that make sense? It should stop.
Oh, yeah.
Anything that can think.
That more accurate. My question was just, did the oil land somewhere where it's gonna like hit anything like that runs into the hallway behind these guys?
All right. You know what? Lauren, can you roll a d6 for me? On a 1 to 3, the oil flask didn't explode. It's it didn't get hit hard enough or whatever. It was a dud.
Yeah.
Okay, it was a dud. So
Dud. Got it.
all right, let's keep it moving.
Olympianos.
Yeah.
Olympiodoros.
Yeah, I'm likewise going to throw an oil flask. 14. Yeah, so I'm just aiming at the feet of the front one, like so it
Yeah, for sure.
splashes out and
All right.
spreads around.
D4 number of targets that get hit for 4 fire damage.
Yeah.
1.
Okay, so you only hit the first two ranks to catch fire, which is still not bad.
Oh, we have more light.
That's true. The fire, you can see the shadows on the wall of the other shuffling figures.
Truly hell's visage.
You said only one of them got lit?
No, 2.
Oh, it's a
Two.
D4 plus
Oh no, I'm
1.
sorry. Sorry, I
I
wasn't
rolled a
paying
straight
attention.
one.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, only one got hit. Forgive me.
Yeah.
Thank you for correcting me. I was writing
I'm
down
gonna
HPs.
aim for the back row,
Mhm.
kind of hoping that it like goes down the hallway some.
Flasks flying everywhere.
Yeah. Okay.
Whole dungeon's on fire.
I've seen dungeon corridors on
Oh,
fire.
Ooh,
Oh yeah. There you go. All right, they're all hit for sure. Good
the great
strike.
conflagration of Arden Vulgaris.
This is actually how the surface got destroyed.
Yeah.
Who needs dragon fire when you have?
Toternios.
Amen.
Skelex is up.
Yeah, maybe you guys just keep them back away from us.
Who needs Arcanum when you have hydrocarbons? That's my question.
Someone just hit a steam of like crude and then
Yeah.
this game over.
Okay. Great shot, Runar. 1 in a million, kid.
Did you say
Yeah,
Skelex?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Skelex
Yep.
is up.
Yeah.
I'm in the back road. So does that mean no sorting right away, or are we spread
range.
around?
Unless you got a missile weapon, no.
I've
No.
got a spear. I can lob a spear over the top. It's like you
Hell
guys
yeah.
were moaning about poor old Tolak, but I don't have much sympathy. It's like he seems to be dead, so I can't make him any more dead.
Don't forget your mighty deed.
Yeah, I can do a mighty deed with a missile weapon. That was my next question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with that knockback.
Do modifiers? Do strength modifiers count for missile weapons?
Yes. If you're throwing a weapon, yes.
I am throwing one.
If it has a thrown property, for sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to
So
mighty.
Nice.
Oh, boom.
Awesome. Man, Mighty D's have
Nice.
been great for you.
Yeah, you're going good.
Yeah, your
3 for
spirit.
3, right?
Your
Don't
spirit
have
hits
to be
through.
ready for it. Let's keep cranking it out. Yeah, I want to pin the zombies into each other and have them all on a spit so we can just.
Yeah, kebab. Yeah. Yeah, I'll allow you to get 2 of them on the same spear, bound together, basically. Yeah.
Oh!
Oh wow.
Good
Well,
damage.
hang on. One might be dead.
Well, so at least it's going to slow. If it's not moving, it'll slow the others
It's
down.
dead. It is. Yeah, it is. It is dead, and it's going to slow the other one on the kebab skewer.
Nice.
Well done.
All right. Here is the flurry of the attacks from my
Does the other one
cadre.
that's skewered take the damage too?
No, but it's going to be slowed down.
No.
No.
I am throwing a axe. Drum is shooting a bow, and Brahm is throwing a dagger. I'm the only one who hits. I deal 6 damage to one of the
The
zombies.
next one in the way. Okay. Let's just say you hit the skewered one as well. That was right there, which means I also need to make another save. Okay, it's still up. I mean, it is on fire, so.
Is Tolak dead? Yeah. Dead again.
Tolek was put to rest by a skewering spear.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a spear as well. At the one that's just got up again. I'm going to try and knock it prone with this throw. I don't get the mighty deed, but I do hit. I'm guessing.
Oh, you absolutely do, brother.
1d6 plus
One would
1.
hope.
Oh, okay, another one.
damage.
For sure. Wow. This tenacious bugger, dude. It's skewered on this spear and it just keeps standing back up. It's literally on fire. You're doing everything you can to put it down.
That's me.
Okay. Yep. Okay. My turn. The flaming shuffle, flaming conga line of zombies is just going to inexorably march towards you, and shuffle while on fire. Needless to say, anyone who's hit by a slam will ignite. So don't get hit. So if you're wanting to break shields, that's something to consider.
Yep.
All right. The good news though is that only 2 can hit, and they'll be crashing against the front ranks of your formation. So that would be Caius and Hedgewater.
Yep.
All right. So there'll be 2, and because there's 2, I'm gonna roll randomly for each of them. So 2d2. 1 is Caius. Okay. Well, that sucks.
Damn, nobody wants to smoke today.
I mean, the dice say who they're targeting. If they're intelligent creatures, I maybe won't roll randomly, but since they're zombies, I'm just gonna say random. D20 plus 2. Okay, dude.
Oh!
Ouch.
Hedgewater, do you want to break your shield against one of those?
Oh, hang on. Did you?
Yeah.
The one against me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I do want to shatter my shield. Yeah. Sorry, I thought you were both going for Caius for some reason. Yeah, I will.
Is
shatter
there
my
a
shield.
shield sacrifice mechanic that you guys are using?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry,
That's okay.
I appreciate you. So yeah.
It just means something to keep in mind, and if I get in trouble later, that's it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The gear list it's called the Sundered ability. Yeah, and if you can do it before damage, declare damage, it's all right. Anyways, so you're able to stop one. Do you want to stop the crit or do you want to stop the other one? Edgewater.
I'll stop the crit.
Okay. So then you're taking 6 damage from the.
Yeah, I'm down.
And you're on fire.
Shit.
Good.
You're not carrying a torch or anything, right? You're not light audit. You're not the one carrying a torch.
I'm carrying.
Okay.
No, I'm not carrying a
Okay.
torch. No.
All right. What's your con mod?
My con mod is +0.
Okay. I think as long as you're on fire, the fair way to do this is that I will count double turns for you to be worn out.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Basically, like you're taking damage. Okay.
Yeah. Someone's gonna put me out, right?
Yeah. Right. Okay. So the ranks continue. So there are now 6 zombies in visible range. All of them are on fire. They do not care. They are marching through it, catching the fire. They're moving. One of them in the back appears to be like Valentina.
Mm-hmm. Sadness ensues.
Oh.
Yeah. And we continue.
Okay.
So,
Can I? Can I tap drum and say go? And I grab Hedgewater to pull back. Can I make them switch their places somehow?
Yeah. I'm gonna say hold on. Actually, there's for my turn because it wasn't clear. These are zombies. If they hit down Hedgewater, we can assume that it moved into Hedgewater's space and standing on top of it. Right. Like because they're just moving. They're not gonna.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it walked right up. So I'm just gonna have to smash it
Yeah.
in order to save my goblin friend.
Yeah, I feel like that's what a zombie would do. So that's all.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, that's 18,
Absolutely.
but only 2 damage.
I mean, it only has 1, so.
Okay.
Let's see if it fails to save.
It collapses on top
finally.
of them. So now there's a burning zombie on top of. Yeah.
Oh no.
So
Get this burning zombie off me. Ah.
yeah, like the skin is burning off of these zombies as they're marching at you
Mhm.
inexorably, right? Something out of like World War Z or something, you know? They just
Mhm.
are horrifying. Okay. If you had townspeople, they would absolutely be making morale tests, seeing flaming. Okay, sorry. Anyways, continue.
I was gonna say, so I think some adventurers that we've run with would be making the morale checks right about now.
Yeah.
The burning damage will tick on the turn that the weapon was thrown at them. By the way, is how I'm doing it. That's how I've been tracking it. I didn't explain it, but that's why they didn't die on my turn.
So
they'll die
on Lewis's
Lewis.
turn.
Yeah, on Lewis' turn and your turn. Yeah.
Okay.
The ones that were hit by Lewis, in fact, actually are dead now. But the ones that you're hit will take the damage tick on your turn, at the start of your turn. Okay. Sorry. I think that's important to declare.
I think now that we're in close quarters, I'm gonna stop hucking flammables around, and I'm gonna throw a javelin.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna try and I don't have like mighty deeds or anything, but I'm gonna try and hit one of the ones around Hedgewar to like clear a path to recover him.
Just roll 20s, boy.
Nah. Did I roll that? Oh,
no.
Must have typed that somewhere else. If there's a D20 plus 3 somewhere on the Miro, you know why.
Oh, there it is.
Sick. Yeah, 14 will strike true, buddy.
Sweet. So D4.
Yep.
Oh.
For one, okay, just one.
Hey, with the amount of fire they
meter
got
die.
going around, that might make the difference.
Yeah. And I imagine a javelin thrown
funny.
into a burning zombie is probably not recoverable.
No, I thank you for
I'm gonna take that off my inventory then.
Okay, it's so funny you should say that because that one actually had 5 HP. So now it's down to 4, which takes 4 damage. So I have to make a con save for that one.
Hey, it did make the difference.
It's down.
Nice.
The second one also in the front rank will also start to collapse. It's down.
When in
Yes.
doubt, burn them out.
2 remain that you can see.
All right.
Have any more come around the corner that we can see?
Yes. Another 2 came after the
Correct.
first 4.
So there's
and
6
they're all on
total.
fire.
Yeah, there were 6 total. 4 are down.
So now there's just the 2.
Yeah, there's 2 in the back that are on fire. Valentina and a dwarf corpse are on fire in the back.
Okay, I'll just slang gang. I won't throw another fireball. What's my plus on this? 3. Nope.
Okay. Just roll a d6 to see if it's a dud. As we did last time.
It's not a firebomb.
Oh.
It's
Oh, it's slang. Oh, never mind. Yeah, of course it's a dud. It's a rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it hit?
No. A 9 actually hits.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, thank you for asking. Yeah. They're zombos, so.
Yes, they're slow. They just stand there.
For 5 damage.
Wow. I need to make another save to see if that one goes down. Good,
Right between the eyes.
good strike.
Slang gang.
It gets back up.
Nice, though.
No! We're hyping up the slang gang too much. All right. The dungeon responds in turn.
All right.
All right, it's back up at 1 HP.
Skelex.
Right.
Next.
Yeah.
Oh, have they penetrated our ranks, or am I still throwing spears over the top?
They have not.
No.
It looks like you're still throwing over the top.
I'm still throwing over the top. I've got a second spear.
You're throwing over the top. Yeah, exactly. Julia and Drum are in the rank above you. Or actually, wow.
And there's only
No.
one left, so you
Gundam-
may clear them.
Yeah, never mind. Gon and Brom are there. No, there's still 2. The one that went down got back up.
Yeah.
Unless
Eddie.
they've got a really low AC, that's not going to succeed, even with
Which
the
they do.
They do have.
That
Which they
hits.
do.
That
Your
hits.
spirit, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming you're targeting the one that just got up.
Save.
Right?
Yeah,
Another,
yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought they said there's just one left or something, but I only did 2 damage on it.
it's
Yeah, still up though.
still up
And
though.
he's still up.
Yeah. They're tenacious.
Is the
Alright.
sling magical?
No.
No, the +1 to hit and damage that Runar is rolling is a heritage.
Oh, right, cool. I was gonna say maybe does magical damage negate the con save, but
Yeah.
There's
we're
hard
northern
men in the
They're
north.
just trained fighters.
yeah.
Drum is going to just full turn grab Hedgewater and try and drag him into the back, where people may be able to help him. And
All right.
Brahm is going to try and step up.
All right. Drom pulling him. Can I need a test for this. Not that you can't do it. I think the risk here is fire. So
Yeah.
right. So
Is it like
you're pulling him out.
Can Drum do like a dex check to like try and put him out quickly?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And then move him. Yeah.
Let's try that.
You're
Not great.
This is okay. So without further description, you're putting him out with your hands, right? Or or trying to.
Drum would be putting him out. The only thing Drum has to put him out with is literally big coils of rope.
So you're just putting burning rope on him. Okay.
He's trying to use it like a big
right.
thick like.
I feel
All
like
right.
Edgewater's doing it too. I think he's done, but anyway.
Okay. What I will say here is, it will work to put out the fire. It will ruin the rope, and Hedgewater will just take 2 hits of the damage in the process. But you pull him out, but you're not dead yet, Hedgewater.
Okay.
With a fail.
Shit. Okay.
All right. That's the consequences to fail. It's almost, like basically failing to successfully put out the fire in an easy way is kind of like if you fumbled a medicine check for me, which is like 2 ticks on the clock in my head.
Is he in the 3rd row now, Hedgewater?
But I sometimes I explain this stuff though, and just so you can be like, I don't think that's fair. Like you can push back if it makes sense. But that's my logic.
Yeah. So Hedgewater would now be in the 3rd row because Brahm and Drum switch places.
Perfect. Survive another turn.
I don't think I can survive another turn, but anyway.
And because what is a fumble for a medicine check? Is any fail a fumble?
A 1.
A 1. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm treating putting out fire to be that severe.
Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna have Gone try to save Hedgewater. Because he's the only one of the 3 brothers who doesn't have a negative intelligence.
Hedgewater's ticks for life will tick down on my turn because that's when you went down. Right. Okay. Continue. All right. Try to save his life.
Flat D20. 19.
Yo. All right. You. Oh my God. You resuscitate him.
Oh wait. Actually, Gond has a D4 healing potion.
Brother.
Give me.
Hedgewater, you roll a D4.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Well, you use the healing potion. That does not save you from the obvious effects.
Still gotta make the check.
Yeah, the enduring wound test here. So quick con save, DC 12.
I so wanted to gift you.
The piss yes, come on. Hedgewater's made of stern stuff.
Love it, man.
And he's back to full HP. He just jumps up. Are we winning, lads?
And as you're saying that, Caius is going to
we're winning.
not wanting to get into melee with these fucking things is gonna huck an axe at one again.
Yeah, for sure. AC 8 at this point. I feel like you would know their armor class.
If I don't roll a 1, I hit these guys.
Yeah. You strike true?
Stay down.
We shall see. It does. One remains.
Stay down.
Right. That was Valencia.
I'm an emissary of the god of death. Y'all thought you could get back up in front of me?
The audacity.
No. Absolutely not. Debelaton does not. Debelaton reproaches ye, undead.
All right, 1 Zombo remains.
I don't have any missile weapons now, and I guess I'm
You're in the
I've been
middle
pulled
ranks.
back into
Yeah.
the middle ranks. I've got a mace that I can wield double-handed, so I'm gonna.
Are you within reach of me? I'm in the back rank. Where are you now?
I'm third rank.
Sorry,
Edgewater's
okay,
wherever.
no.
Oh yeah, hold on here. Let me.
There's a rank between us, so you can't grab.
So
my
Julia must have stepped forward, I guess, in order
Yes.
to.
So Skelex
Yeah.
is walking all over our goblin now. Sorry about that.
No, you're great. Yeah, sorry,
I'll
you're
be
great.
right. Don't worry.
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
get over it.
All right, it's fine. Okay, cool. That works. That makes sense. All right, so
This is what we look like now.
Yeah, there's nothing I can really do apart from recover, so I'm gonna have to pass my
All right.
turn, I think.
Real quick, Eric, while I threw the axe at the one, is it possible for me to have stepped forward slightly so that like I'm
you're the closest. I think is what he's trying to say.
Uh-oh.
As your
Yeah.
connection went out.
We're back.
I think I
Okay.
lost it.
Yeah, everybody froze for a moment.
Ah,
Yeah,
Alright,
Discord went out, yeah.
I think Discord's struggling with the
with the tension.
with the
Yeah, is it possible?
Yeah.
Is it possible for me to have just taken a step forward to be
Yeah.
to be slightly more forward?
Yeah, to be the obvious target, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. It will target you because you're the closest target. It's on fire. If you're hit, you will catch on fire.
Yep. But you seem to have forgotten.
Can't touch this. Da-na-na.
Well, you see, the problem is that all these motherfuckers in Arden Vul have amnesia. They keep forgetting that I'm fucking him.
Him. Okay, you absolutely, man. Zamba misses.
Yeah, Caius just like as it tries to slam him, Caius just reaches out with the shield and bats it into the wall beside him and just says, "Julia, finish it."
The task is clear.
The task is clear.
Sister Julia has a
Yeah.
hammer
Yeah.
and life looking.
I
This
just
motherfucker's looking
rain
an awful
down
lot
the
like a
hammer
nail
and
right
on
about
top.
now.
All right, it
Yeah.
comes down to the saving Zombo move. Oh, no,
come
it's
on,
still up.
Eric, you serious?
I know. I wanted to succeed so much as well.
These damn
okay.
zombies.
Yeah.
It's got missing half his head, and it's
yeah,
still
it's
trying to
smushed
claw
head.
out at us.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely
Fin-
flathead. It does look like a nail now.
javelin, then.
Yeah. It is on fire. I say that because you're throwing a javelin.
Throw your shoe.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm prepared for that to. Oh, eight.
Does it-
8 hits.
It hits.
Eight hits. Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. Right. Okay.
These things suck. We shouldn't.
I mean, it goes down regardless, right? It's on 1 HP, so.
Well, it can get back up again.
It's the
Yeah,
same.
yeah.
Oh,
It gets
This motherfucker!
Dude,
someone
I'm
kill it.
I'm gonna end up
Runar.
beating this fucking zombie to death with
It-
my shield.
Just
it
mumbles
burns.
at you.
It burns
You
on you.
forget who you're fucking with.
It burns on Runar's turn and goes down.
Fucking finally.
No, it's gonna roll its save again.
No,
is it
I
done?
did.
Okay.
I did roll it save.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, okay. Right.
Sorry, I don't label my rolls. I'm too much overhead. Like, some complexity needs to get eschewed for the simulation. Okay.
Okay. So that's. Can we hear anything
Combat
more
is over.
coming?
There's definitely still moans in the room, in front of you. So the door down this hallway, as the fires kind of subside, you can see that it is ajar, and it looks like it is a like it's not a normal banded door or anything like that. It looks like it's just kind of flush with the stone, and it kind of like would sway open or something. Perhaps there's a mechanism that you can't see from here, but no, it just looks like it's flush. There's no way to like bar the door or lock it.
Does it open into the corridor or out of it?
Opens out. It goes into the room.
Okay, right.
Got it.
Did we want
I
to
know you
try-
said javelins are trashed. Are hand axes also done?
No.
We can stack zombie parts in front of the door, so it's hard for anything to come out. But
a spear's done.
No.
You want to loot the corpses of your
Throwing spears.
fallen comrades?
You know what? I'm sorry. Actually, I'm gonna retcon something here for Varen for the hand axe and the spear. It's the same thing. Thrown spears into a fire, rather than being
Yeah,
auto destroyed. I think a javelin's gonna be auto destroyed, but I think for a
Yeah.
spear and a hand axe, I think it's a 50-50.
Okay, yeah.
okay,
Okay, I'm gonna roll D2.
I'm sorry. I
1 to
probably
3,
yeah.
gone 4 to 6.
If I would have had that thought ahead of time, I would have shared it and disclosed that as a risk.
Cool. I lost one. No, that's fine.
Okay.
That's what I expected when the javelin started burning up.
Okay.
I mean,
I lost.
you go
Brad.
throwing flasks of oil on fire around places, you expect things to get burned, right? Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
True, but I still always like to be explicit about the risks and costs of stuff. But okay. But you're right.
So I
Okay.
yeah.
All right. That's 6 zombies then.
Can we search the zombies? Have they got any? Have they got anything on them?
Nothing. Not anymore.
Okay.
The leather armor would be destroyed beyond repair.
Well,
It's
then-
melted.
Edgewater,
It's seared on them. You know. Like,
Hedgewater, I am so sorry. I should have noticed this earlier, but looking at Gon's character sheet while he was trying to save you, I realized he has an extra set of chainmail armor. Would you like to put that on now?
I would absolutely like to spend a turn for that.
It's dwarf sized, so I feel like you actually could wear it.
Better late than never. Thank you so
it's
much,
the
guys. I owe you big time.
It's the boyfriend hoodie look, you know. It's like a little bit big, but
boyfriend hoodie chainmail. Oh God.
I'm taking it.
All right.
13 plus tax.
Shout out to the boyfriend hoodie look.
Okay. Yeah. So the moaning is still coming in from this this weird door, right? This like slightly hidden, ajar door. So obviously there's still some of the remainders in there. You can see though there's obviously signs of combat down this corridor. Even relatively recently. Slash marks in the walls, arrow shots, broken stuff, you know, more residual flame. There is a door below that looks completely shut. Like
what? I mean, what I'm saying is, we're getting up to it's 10:15 now.
Mm-hmm.
Did we? I think Project Kill All the Plum Thorns might have to wait.
Do we want to open the door and peek inside first?
But do we want to have a peek inside this room that the zombies came out of?
See how many are left?
This south door.
Oh.
You said there's more groaning.
I mean,
inside.
I think walking past the zombies is a great way to get trapped by the zombies.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what happened last time.
Yeah, Lauren's like, absolutely
Not doing it.
Yeah. I feel like you guys have played this game before.
Yeah.
Real quick, I'm up for pushing the door open, looking inside. Like, we can outpace zombies, right? They're slow.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It's pretty reasonable.
We can look inside, see what's there. I don't think we have time for another combat. Like, it's not worth it to have to make an escape the dungeon roll.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, unless there's literally like one left in there. Then,
if there's one in there,
you don't just want to spike this door shut.
Can I just check one thing real quick?
It goes into the
Eric,
room.
Yeah,
it goes inward.
This door opens inward. You said.
Correct.
Yeah, so we can't spike it.
Okay.
That's the problem.
Got it.
Is that the plan? Let's push open the door.
Yeah, let's push open the door.
Push open the door, throw an oil flask.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Caius was planning on doing. Is just Caius genuinely wants to walk up to this door and say, "Will you fucking shut up?" and just throw an oil flask in there at the zombies.
Okay. Well, there are 6 more zombies in here.
Oh, for God's sake.
And
Bye zombies. Bye zombies.
all right, you kick open the door. They are zombies, so I'm going to give you the benefit of beating them in initiative.
Do we want to beat it and get our treasure?
Yeah.
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 See how many you lit. They might go down.
So
it's irrelevant. Like, if we meet anything on the way up the stairs, like, we're not going to get our treasure. Like, we have a haul.
Yeah.
Let's just go.
But I mean, like, the plan is still to leave, but they still have to burn for 4 weeks.
All we're doing is weakening them for the halflings if they come back, right?
Yeah, we should leave them alone.
Yeah.
Because then the halflings have to contend with them.
Wait, but didn't he already open it and throw it?
You opened the door, man.
That was my assertion was that we decided to check the door, and Caius preemptively, knowing there were zombies in there, already started throwing oil.
Yeah.
Okay, well then that's
right. Roll it.
So then you need to roll how many got hit.
Well, you have to roll to see if you hit a D. Yeah, you have to beat a 10 and then roll to see how many a D4 it gets hit. Because I don't want to track the spaces of them, which is why I just rolled. It's a D4 roll to determine the effect. Nice. Sick, dude. Okay, 2/3 of them are gonna be burning. Cool. I'll just do a quick little thing here.
Yeah. So as we're escaping, they might just burn to death.
Yeah. Okay, 2 of them will burn to death, but you don't know that. I should have rolled that in the GM roll channel. That's fine. Okay. Anyways.
We hear 2 less shuffling after us.
Yeah. And I assume the rest of you are going to hightail it to the stairs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Caius will eventually follow.
There is a question of light going back up the stairs. 300 feet requires
got enough
torches. Everything goes out.
Yeah, I've got another torch. So relight a torch.
Nice. Okay. There's nothing waiting for you on the stairs or anything like that. You do hear the sounds.
One question
of
I do have. Anybody know what these fungal torches do?
Yeah, they're torches.
Okay, cool.
But they will run out if you've not used them. They run out after a few days or hours.
Yeah.
You can if it was several days ago, you could pick it up. You might as well chuck it out eventually.
Oh, Gond has probably had these for weeks, so they're probably done.
Yeah.
Okay. Buzzing.
Yeah, sounds of buzzing far, like as you get to the top of the stairs. I don't know if you closed this door or not behind you.
I don't think we did.
No, we didn't say we did, so we didn't.
Okay. Down the corridor, you can see loitering around are a small squadron of stingbats.
Cool.
Yeah, let's just hustle to the secret room and grab our stuff. I guess.
Yeah, we're just gonna go grab the treasure.
Mm-hmm.
Make threatening signs at the stingbats so that they.
Where down which corridor? This one.
This one.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Yeah, I was using my mouse to gesture it, but the long main corridor.
Cool.
Thoroughfare.
Yeah, I'll proceed up to that the mouth of that corridor, and I will. Are they near or are they far?
Near. They're at this T junction. Nice.
I'll sleep them.
Oh, that's
Glitter sand.
my plan.
More fire.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Fair. Pretty fair.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Down they go.
Cool. And then I'll just proceed and stab them one by one.
Stab. Yeah.
Both of you can work in tandem. That's grand. So 2 of you be working there, and then the rest of the group's going to be rushing in to go get the treasure and get out.
Hedgewater can load up 7 slots, and then we need another 8 slots for the rest of it.
Yeah, between us,
I managed to clear 4 slots.
I've got a bunch of slots, so between us, we've got plenty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 6 slots. I can carry statue parts.
That's definitely enough. It sounds like.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, having thrown like 80 oil flasks over the course of this session, I've got tons of inventory room.
Yeah.
Economics of the dungeon.
Oh,
Go in with
we need
oil,
to
come out with loot.
We need to grab the statues as well, though.
Yeah. Statuary on the surface.
Mm-hmm.
Statuary on the surface also. How heavy is that, Eric?
You either have to carry it in your hands, so you can't hold anything else, or it's pack 4.
I think we Can we just get how much spare package do we have?
Sorry,
Caius has room for pack 4.
To carry it,
and Gond has room for pack 4.
Yeah.
What is a pack capacity?
1 slot. So like 4 slots would be.
And your pack is your strength. You have strength of slots.
Not fits in a backpack and takes up. Okay, there's 4 capacity spots. Yep. So between us, we have enough capacity for all this. We're going to be pretty laden, the whole lot. But hey, if we come trooping back from here, all carrying piles of loot, everyone will be impressed. We'll get free drinks at the pub.
I think we're going to be buying people drinks at the pub. But that's okay. That's what the carousing downtime's for, and it's a great way to boost your XP gain.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just see what it's like getting out of here. Okay. Go in the clear day. Nothing. It's uneventful. The great green worm, Crastinorstrix, can be seen high above, circling Arden Vulgaris. Has no interest in you.
What's that? A flying space worm, or is that the sky?
dragon.
Krastin Orstrix is the boss of Arden Vul. He's the apex predator. Everyone knows his name.
Oh, there's a big dragon that flies around, and
his lair is actually in Arden Vul, in the far bottom corner of the city. Everyone
not mess
does not
with big dragon. Got it.
Yeah.
Yep, got it.
Okay.
We actually know where his lair is? I thought it was like deep in the dungeon somewhere.
No,
it's on the surface.
Yeah, it's almost. Yeah, nah, you know where he roosts. He ain't scared. Like he knows he's ready. All right. So I'm gonna use Steve's treasure calculator today.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, let's see how this does.
All right. So I have to
I was playing with it last night. It was cool.
have to do some maths because you all you all did good today.
So 6 PCs,
3
companions.
Yeah. So exactly. So 9 total. So let me do monster experience and then we'll do treasure experience. Sorry, real quick as I silently calculate.
Cow guy must have been worth
4 skeleton. So you had 4 skeleton baboons, 1 big skelly boy, 3 frogs, 7 zombies, and 4 sting bats.
Oh, it's combat after combat.
Yeah.
Is that including the sting bats that I just?
Yeah. Those are the 4. Yeah. Oh, that's true. I didn't include the one that died earlier. So 5 sting bats with the oil.
3.
3. I'm okay. So that's actually 7 sting bats. Very cool. I mean, overall, it's not going to be a huge amount.
I don't think the sting bats are going to make a huge difference.
That cowed guy, he must have been like what, 1,000 XP?
Look after the pennies.
800
Trying to look
XP.
after themselves.
He went down way too easy.
That was good. He went down to good tactic, good SWAT tactics.
Nah, he went down because he ain't shit.
SWAT tactics. More fire. Apply more fire. All right, let me.
I was gonna say we were doing less SWAT tactics and more like and more American Marines in the Pacific.
All right, 290 total combat experience, and then total treasure value. Should have summed this up while we were like on break or something, but I didn't. So hang on.
My God, I finally level up. Only took 8 delves.
Oh, you made it.
Galil got it on like the second one.
Because there's only like 2 of you. Okay, here we go. Calculations are done. The grand total. Oh, I didn't include the monument.
Oh, the statue.
The statue.
Yeah.
So you're giving it to them in pieces, right? You didn't want to.
I mean, we don't have any way of repairing it completely. Like we have both halves.
Other pieces.
What would a repair check look like? We talking intelligence? Are we talking dexterity or
a downtime action? Assuming you have the tools or the training to do it.
I have neither, so
No.
We could get Kalamanos to do it.
If you had a magical mending type thing, perhaps you could try to get it to work right.
Like perhaps cauldron?
Do they fit in the cauldron?
These are too big for a cauldron. This is like a 6 foot tall statue.
It's like a really big cauldron.
It's got to immerse the statue entirely into the cauldron. I don't think it's gonna. I'm sorry.
I mean, it just needs to get weight.
I'm a cauldron stickler. Look, it says cauldron. It doesn't. Look, listen. If the spell said house pho, yeah, like like horse trough size pho, then like that you get for like $4, then like I would say that would totally fit a 6 foot statue. But it says cauldron.
Are you carrying a magic cauldron around the dungeon, or just
it's a witch spell?
Yeah,
it's a magic cauldron.
I summon a cauldron that has a toad in it, and it can also repair mundane items and hide items.
Oh.
Okay, so we've finished the total combat experience was 2755. Or sorry, gold recovered was 2755. Combat experience was 290. I'm gonna add the 40 for the statue.
40 what?
Gold. That's how much the
Oh, it's just
broken. It's worth 40.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. So that means for every PC here, so this sucks. I round down for experience and gold. 342 experience for everybody, and 372 gold for all.
Wait, isn't it? Oh, I see. Up here, the XP share, not the total gold. Yeah.
Nice. Edgewater's rich.
Wait, is this calculating right? Why are experts? Oh, it's just auto doing it. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter that
It's
it's not smartly looking at the number on the delves and giving 0. Okay, it's just auto doing it.
You
Okay.
said 342 and 372, correct?
Correct.
the number?
Yeah.
Yes,
Both of those
because
numbers are in these slots then 0. So
Right? Okay, so that is your wealth and stuff today. Now, let's talk about oaths. We don't have to do loyalty checks, right? Because those guys are straight companions. They're loyal for you. They're ride or
yes.
dies. Yep, you earn them. So now let's talk about oaths. Did we work to recover Nightwind today?
We're trying to get away into the dungeon so that we can get to where the lizardmen presumably are, because currently we have no way to get to them.
Yeah, you're looking for a way that doesn't involve that short stair, basically, right? There's the logic.
Yeah. The only.
Well, yeah, we've already determined we can't get them up on the short stair. It's just not really viable, so we need another way in to get their ass.
Yeah. Yeah,
which means we have to get past these fucking plum thorns.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I'm willing to buy that as a course. Lauren, did Sister Julia work towards building a shrine to Ardinia?
She has found a spot that she could possibly turn into a shrine, a rest stop for adventurers.
I agree.
That secret door behind the secret door.
Yep, I agree. It's not resolved, but you didn't you didn't shirk it or anything like that.
Yes.
And I think it goes without saying for Hedgewater, right?
Yeah, I would have killed it. I would have killed a damn halfling if my party hadn't set me on fire.
Yeah, which that's fair. So you're totally valid as well, working towards it. So no issues or anything like that. So I think that will wrap up the game tonight. Good job, everybody.
All right.
Anyone level up?
Hell yeah.
I did.
Sick.
Runar
level 2.
Finally.
Oh, finally. Yeah, 8 dubs. Yeah.
So unlucky.
Roll your hit dice.
You do not get to say. Hold on, no. You do not get to say so unlucky after last night meeting the baboon.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not listening. I'm not listening to the episode yet. Actually, I have to listen.
So with the spells, can I replace all of them when I level up, or those are stuck and then each level you just gain the additional?
I haven't read the description. I assume you just gain an additional spell.
Well, it says you choose new witch spells to learn according to the witch spells known, but it doesn't say anything about previous ones. And I don't know how the other classes work when it comes.
I think you just have to choose a new one. I don't think.
Okay.
I don't think you get to. You don't get to like reset all your spells and choose a new set.
There's a table, and so there's 3, and then it goes to 4, so it's cumulative.
Yeah.
So yeah, you just get to add a new level 1 witch spell.
Yeah, I mean, I was just asking because in like other systems, when you level up, that's sometimes a chance you can modify them all. But
yeah, no, not here. It's simple. Okay, so that will. Yeah.
Wait, actually, I just realized something. I think the treasure calculator does not calculate XP correctly for companions. Or at least it does. Oh, wait, no. It calculated it correctly. It just doesn't seem to show it correctly.
Companions should be. Yeah, go ahead.
It should display the same XP as PCs.
Right, correct. It's ×2 here.
Yeah.
And it should just be flat.
Oh no, that's gold.
Yep, that's the wrong column. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I think that concludes the session tonight.
All right.
Nice.
Is there a downtime carousing procedure or anything to worry about, or do we just go shopping? We do.
There is. I have a whole suite of downtime actions for you. What the cost is, your character is not available for 7 days, and time passes 1 for 1 in at a game. But
okay, so you have to elect to spend that time. So it sounds like, at least for the first, a healing between sessions.
1 HP per day.
So there's a reason to have a second character. Let this one heal up and carouse. Did you post the carousing thing to read?
It's in the player's guide at the bottom.
The guide.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
I will look through there. So
For sure.
It looks like we're